dropping dimes, crowd holding his breath. Opponents step in, they bout to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind, making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
How y'all doing, everybody? It's Sunday. It's game day. Are we gonna win? Are we gonna win? We're 3-10. Are we gonna win? I told y'all we finna be 3-13 before Thanksgiving. I'm telling you. It sucks. We're not good. And I've been trying to stay positive in these post-game vids, trying to see what I can take away from these losses, even though it's not much takeaway. But, you know, life is all right. We're going to be okay. We suck. We're going to get a good pick next year. I think really quick, if I could just kind of rant really early in the stream, I think what I hate the most about being this bad is the fact that, I don't know. I don't like being bad from the jump. Like, if things kind of fell apart, and a horrible example, I know, but like last year, like we were doing all right until the trade deadline, and then things fell apart. So at least we had half a season of something to look at, right? But so far, like, from the jump, nothing to look at, like, just losing games, and it's more or less, whether you want to blow up the team or not, I think every Mavericks fan agrees that, like, next year is going to be a much better year. So, like, this year doesn't matter, and it sucks, because, like, I don't want to go a full year of watching meaningless basketball. You know what I mean? I hate it. But it is what it is. What's good, Garcia Kid? TGK, my brother. How you doing? Easy money tonight, y'all. We got this game. I hope so, Felix. I hope so. I heard Marcel go, oh, man, before stream started. No, I actually just woke up from a nap. I've been busy all weekend. Sad to say, watching the Mavs this year is like watching the Cowboys. Eesh. Rough. 3-13 is coming true. Called it. PJ back might make this trap game for Portland. Is PJ back? Is he actually back? I know it pinned the starting lineup. It does have PJ in it. Oh, so I guess PJ's back. Didn't even look. We went from almost winning a championship and being the talk of the basketball world to being in the dumps. Yeah, and it's like a very sharp decline, too. Like, it wasn't like over several years we got here. Like, the quickest pivot I've ever seen. Yeah, he's listed as available. Okay. Wizards and Nets playing tonight. One of them finally get their second win. Bro, that's battle of the mid. I don't know if they gave those tickets away, bro. That's crazy. This is probably the last game I'm going to be watching until the 24th. I'm called to rehearsal every day from 5:30 to 10 p.m. I'll try to pump out shorts, but they probably won't be reactions to the game. You're good, brother. You're good. Drink water. Man. Ugh. Wizards getting blown out by the Nets right now makes that loss to the Wizards look even worse. Yeah. How's pizza? It's actually really good. B. Will, Cooper, PJ, AD got... Wait. AD not even playing. AD not even playing. They take our phones, lock them in the closet. Oh, man, your school crazy. Let's get it. Go Mavs. Well, Lil Cloud, we gonna hope for something. Hopefully PJ can pull through for us. Somebody as well. Why is Najee only 18%? Najee's been really balling lately. But I like how I put D'Angelo Russell as an option. Nobody. We have 45 votes. Nobody chose D'Angelo Russell. Y'all funny. What's up, Marcel? My friend's a Trailblazers fan and said we're going to get cooked. Trailblazers are actually a pretty interesting team this year. Our network, Digest, we don't have a Trailblazers Digest yet. I am pushing very hard to be the face of Trailblazers Digest. I'm not a Blazers fan, but like it would be kind of cool just to follow another team, expand my basketball knowledge. So if you ever see a Blazers Digest pop up with my face, it's all good. It's just a Cooper Flagg game. I hope so. D-Lo going to take it personal? Probably. Man, he still ain't got no votes. Blazers are up and coming. They are. They've got a lot of young talent that are really fun and interesting. It's crazy how like they had the number 2 pick, got Scoot, and it didn't even matter. Scoot Henderson, bro. Another schedule loss, here we come. Hope we win, though. I mean, we can only... In these games, we're either going to surprise ourselves or meet expectations. It's kind of hard to do worse than what we think we're going to do, you know what I mean? But how y'all doing on Sunday? Y'all have a good weekend? Y'all stay productive or y'all chill? What y'all do? Talk to me. I went grocery shopping today. I did a little bit of cleaning. Just chilling. Had a pretty good weekend. Church? Hey. Praise the Lord. That's it? No, that's fair. Sometimes nothing is better than doing something. I don't know. I really like my weekends filled with me just chilling, doing absolutely nothing. I don't even play video games like that anymore, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe I'm just getting old. I finished all my college apps today. How many did you fill out, bro? I got accepted to like 12 of the 13 I applied to when I was like 17. The one college that didn't accept me was Harvard. I applied as a joke. 10 total? Okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. Man. Let's see, do we got the drip check today? We do. We'll get to that in a little bit. Avdija probably going to drop a triple-double, probably. Oh, man, excuse me. What's up, Marcel? Playing the games? I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I heard that's a really good game. But yeah, no, I haven't really been playing too many games lately. I mean, the only time I do play games is like on my phone. I have a very, I have something to confess. I do play Gacha games, so yeah, it is what it is. I applied to the Harvard of the South as a joke. Hell yeah. What do you know about the COD Mobile? The one college that didn't accept me was Harvard. I applied as a joke. Lifetime troll. Yeah, like I'm 17 years old. I applied to Harvard. Why? I got into like all the other colleges, just not Harvard. Tried it. Let me see. Will you get Legends ZA? No. And I've got it. Like I have a Switch, and I'm obviously a big Pokemon fan, but I didn't want to get Legends ZA. I wanted to kind of watch other people play it and see the reviews first, and it's not really something that I probably would finish. And that's my thing. Like there are games that like of franchises I love. Like there's Pokemon games that I just won't finish. I find boring. Some I'll play over and over again. HSR and WUA, bro, I play so much Honkai Star Rail. I've been playing Currency Wars since it came out. I played Currency Wars like an hour ago, bro. I am addicted to Honkai Star Rail. Wuthering Waves is cool too, but Honkai Star Rail is so good. So good. All I do is build characters and do in-game content. I'm a nerd, guys. Did you see the shorts I seen yesterday and a few days ago? Yeah, I saw them. I'm going to schedule them tonight. How long were you in the military? I was in for 4.5 years. My number one college is UT Austin, and I have automatic for being the top 5% of my school, so I'm chilling. That's what's up, bro. Good stuff. Final Fantasy Tactics, you're welcome. I think I played that back in my day. I gotta double check, though. There was like one Final Fantasy game. It was like turn-based. I played it a lot as a kid. Yeah, the new one's boring. Yeah, I'm not really big on a lot of the newer Pokemon games. Cyrene is too pretty. Cyrene makes my team go crazy, bro. Crazy. I just finished building Phanon and Saridra. No, I put Serene with my Aglia. Yeah, that's what I put her with. It goes crazy. Can we get a 24-hour stream on Christmas? Oh, brother. Possibly. We're going to do a 24-hour stream either before the end of this year or early next year. Respect all my fam went there, but I chose to go out of state. Okay. I've been ritually playing Uma Musume, so I can't even say. Is that the horse game? I downloaded it, but I never played it. Do you see 80's out for at least another 10 days? Yep. And we got a video on it. We're going to talk about it. I think it's a W that you play games. I don't know. I blame my father. My dad got me my first my first Pokemon game in my Game Boy Color when I was like 8 years old. And since then, it was just an addiction. You guys are playing some nice games while I play a high-octane, adrenaline-pumping game. Uma Musume. Yeah, the horse game. You guys are awesome. Oh, my God. You guys are awesome. I'm running the Casters version. It's broken. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, Casters is probably my favorite character in the game. When I saw that, oh, she got a dragon, bro. She can, like, bring people back from the dead. Yeah, I'm grabbing Casters. I got her E1, and I got her Lycone, bro. Like, definitely wailed for Casters. That's Dragon Mommy. But anyway, no one said D'Lo for the poll. All right, how many votes do we have? We have 72 votes on who you think is going to stay on business. 0% for D'Angelo Russell. If D'Angelo Russell turns out to be our best player tonight, you're all a bunch of haters, bro. All a bunch of haters. Y'all are crazy. Let me see. Yeah, the animation is crazy. The dragon. Yeah, it's wild. But anyway, let's go ahead and can Casters survive 80's health, man? That's what we need. D'Lo has proved me right. Look, like, y'all know me. I'm overly optimistic about this team almost always. Like, I always just hope for the best. I see the best in players, and I expect that all the time. Not with D'Lo. Like, even though in the last game, double overtime thanks to D'Lo, but didn't win because of D'Lo. So it's like, sucks. It's annoying. But, I mean, I'm cool with it. Better that than Cooper playing point guard. I got addicted to horse racing again, Marcel, thanks to my Musume. In fact, I watched the Kentucky Derby and Breeders' Cup recently. It was That's crazy. That's crazy. He played so well at the end last game. He did. Cooper Flagg averages the most point on our current active roster at 18. That's really good for Cooper. Really bad for the Mavericks. D'Lo's a roller coaster type player. He is. But, dang. When things are working, things are working. But when it's not, it's like, I think I said it last stream, D'Lo needs to be on a very controlled leash. Like, when he's good, let him out there. When he's bad, reel him in. But I do hope he gets some Musa Cisse minutes. D'Lo will stay on business for 15 minutes and force crap and turn the ball over the rest. That sounds like D'Lo, yeah. I just want to say this. If Nico didn't trade Luka, Anthony Davis will not be in a situation he didn't know he was going to be traded for Luka. Both of them didn't know. That is true. However, before we traded Luka for AD, apparently the Lakers were shopping AD already. They were talking to the Cavaliers and the Celtics. I think Pistons too. So if we didn't trade Luka for AD, he still would have gone somewhere else. And it's crazy too. And I wasn't going to make a video on it because I already know people are going to get tired of me making videos on every little bit of news that comes out. But apparently the Lakers had issues with AD as far as his health, staying in shape, his his readiness to play. And they were just annoyed by it. And then once an AD mentioned the whole, the Lakers need to go and get a center. I don't want to play center. That was a nail in the coffin. And so it's crazy that you see that, and then the Mavs yeah, that's the guy I want. Huh? Literally, the Luka trade was just a matter of two stars that were pissing off their GMs. That's literally what it was. It was two stars that pissed off their GMs. That's all it was. Because Rob Pelinka should have went out and got a center for the Dallas Mavericks. I mean, if they kept AD and they had AD next to DeAndre Ayton right now, maybe do something cool, right? And then if we just gave Luka more time, Luka on this current squad, hey, not too bad, right? But no, AD pissed off Rob Pelinka, Luka pissed off Nico, and they just swapped. Same problems, different houses now. Crazy. It's crazy. So that just makes me believe that trade really wasn't about anything other than just two GMs who were annoyed. Crazy. We need more Big Moose? Yeah, we do. Hey, if D-Pen's in the chat, hey, first of all, D-Pen, make yourself be known, all right? Because if I'm going through all this crap, you're going to be here with me. The two teams that own our picks don't want AD. I know. Once I saw that 7-10 day report, I knew it was time to leave my championship delusion. Welcome, AJ, to the Mavs. Yup. I wonder what Chrissy did to Pelinka. I think that was our call. I think we were yeah, we want him to. I don't think Luka comes back to the Mavs as long as Dumont here. Maybe. Who is your favorite trade target before the deadline? That's tough because it's I don't know. Last year, it got closer. Closer to the trade deadline, it was clear that we needed another power forward because PJ at the 4 is great, but then the drop off between him and Maxi Kleber was just too steep. So you need another decent backup, and we were fine. This year, it's I don't know. What do we need to do the trade deadline and start over? I don't know. He disrespectful to Luka publicly. Yeah. Starting 5 for Mavs tonight. It is pinned. The starting 5 is, we got B. Will at the point guard, Max Christie at the shooting guard, Flagg small forward, PJ's back at the 4, the power forward position, and Gafford starting center. At this point, can we even get a first-round pick for AD? So I got a video coming out tomorrow about AD and his trade situation because a lot of people under a lot of my AD trade videos say, no one wants AD. No, there are plenty of teams out there. The reports came out over the weekend. There are plenty of teams out there that want Anthony Davis. Fun fact, they want him to get in shape. Like, they want him to lose weight. Wild. If that doesn't show you that we literally just didn't even do anything with that trade. No, we did do something. We went back, right? Like, yeah, I'll take AD. He's got to get in shape. Oh, my gosh. AD, lose weight. So, but at the same time, though, knowing that Jason Kidd and Kyrie want to keep Anthony Davis, I'm like, man, he probably won't get traded. So, I don't know. It's a very weird situation. With now that we know that Mark Cuban is back and in charge, it's interesting. And then there's also Dennis Lindsey, who's supposed to be our next GM, but I think they're taking a slower approach to things right now because obviously they don't want just to have a lot of things happen all quick at once. RD said, I said this before, if Nico was really a genius, he would have traded Kyrie, trust me, I love this guy, for AD, and the roster would be better than its current iteration. What do you think? I agree. And I think I even admitted that shortly after the trade. I'm like, you know what? I probably would have been less upset if they traded Kyrie for AD. I love Kyrie. That's my favorite player, but is this me or is Cooper giving Ben Simmons vibes? Strong and talented, but doesn't have that dog in him. I'll give him time. I'm not going to judge him off of 13 games. Maybe with Dirk the GM, maybe. Marcel for GM, rough. Are Mavs not rebuilding? We don't know. We're kind of in a wait-and-see little era right now. Plenty of teams will take AD, but will you get what you need in return? Now, that's the thing. You probably won't get exactly what you want. But if you can get something, like if AD can get you at least one first-round pick, I think it's worth it. Knowing that that's not the only move you're going to make, obviously. You're going to trade other players too, but at least get one first-round pick. Jose Bro say, hey, Marcel, from what you see, does Cooper have that competitive dog in him? He's looked a little timid out there. He defers a lot. I think he's just trying to get used to playing in the NBA. He doesn't really have, from what I've seen, doesn't really have that takeover in him where he just wants the ball and just goes, attacks, and he can, produce. And it's going to take time. And if you watch a lot of my post-game vids, anytime I get to Cooper Flagg, I kind of just gloss over his production. I'll go over his stat line. Average game for Cooper. He did some pretty good stuff. Only because, I can't judge him from 13 NBA games compared to his entire college career. The college level and the NBA level, just two different levels. He is currently building his NBA resume off of these games and what he can do and who he is. When it gets to later in the year, when he's got more games under his belt, then I can really judge him more. But right now, he is building his resume so far. That's really what he's doing. So it's hard for me to say he had a bad game what if that's a good game for him? Or what if I say that's a good game and really that's a bad game for him, right? I haven't seen enough of Cooper to really gauge all the time. Because there are some people who thought that Cooper should be dropping 30 a night. Some people thought Cooper wouldn't be that good. So it's all over the place. D-Live was shooting threes during training camp, and Coop was in the gym after the last game, which is good. Coop needs to work out. Do you think that Kyrie, Mid, and Cuban think they want to run it back to give AD and the team a chance to show that their team building right? I think they just want to be patient. I think that's all. Who's most likely going to be GM? It's supposed to be Dennis Lindsey, but we'll see. I don't see them making trades until next year after Kyrie comes back, if he comes back by the deadline. It's tough. Good luck, Mavs Digest, surviving this season. Oh, brother. I know. Especially if it's a good pick, like the team sending him to won't be that competitive like Pelicans. Yeah. Send him back to the Pelicans. Cooper in the clutch has been great. Only mistake he really made was that slip in the Milwaukee game. He was hit, come big layups on the clutch so far. Yeah, he has. You sound like you need a coffee, Marcel. Guess what I got right here? Coffee. I am tired. I just woke up from a nap. I don't think we need to make a move for AD at all. Everyone knew he was damaged goods before the trade, and now we are left with a bag. Yep. All right, drip check. About to do it right now. I was waiting until the 10-minute mark, get some more people in here, but we got our daily drip check that we're going to do. I'm going to show you everybody's pre-game fits, and y'all rate them 1 through 10. Let's go. Up first is D'Angelo Russell. Hold on, let me adjust this. Bam. So we got D'Lo in the all-black fit. All right. I don't know. 5. Really not feeling this from D'Lo. And maybe I'm not feeling D'Lo, but I give this a 5 out of 10. Next, we got Clay. Oh, snap. Clay kind of dripped out with that chain, I ain't going to lie. He's got the nice little gray tracksuit on with the white shoes. I'll give it an 8. It's not too bad. I give it an 8. Let me slide him over a bit. Yeah, I'll give him an 8. Next, PJ, big stepper. We got some 4s on. He's got some black pants, a little button up, got a little pendant chain on. Got some. All right, PJ, a little iced out as well. Okay, I give it a 7 out of 10. Low key. Next, Big Coop got the little recycle hoodie with some pants. What does that say? Overtime? I don't know what that says. But anyway, Coop got a pretty chill fit on. He does have that brace on. Oh, hold on, y'all can't see it. Hold on. There it is. He got a little brace on his hand right there, so hopefully he's all right. But I guess with this fit, I give him a 7 out of 10. Cooper's always chilling. Doesn't really do too much with his fits. Next, Dwight Powell. Question, chat. Dwight Powell don't get minutes like that. AD does when healthy. How does Dwight Powell maintain peak performance without ever touching the basketball court? And Anthony Davis, whether he's healthy or injured, right now has a gut. AD got a gut right now. And meanwhile, Dwight Powell, who is literally treating these games as fashion shows at this point, look at that. No belly. No belly on my man's. Arms. Peak performance. Like, 10 out of 10. Next, Najee. All right. I like that shirt. Got the little raspberry shirt with the red sweatpants. All right. Big chillin'. I give it a 7. Next, B. Will. Backwood Will. Got the all black fit on. Got some chains on. Neck looking mighty heavy there. Got a little bracelet, little tennis bracelet. I see you, big dog. I see you. I give it a 7 out of 10. A lot of 7s tonight. Was that it though? All right. Worst dressed, I'm gonna give it to D'Lo. Worst dressed is D'Lo. Best dressed, I might even just give it to Clay. I'll give it to Clay. Clay, best dressed. Let me know what y'all think. Dwight Powell probably, I mean, he is the best dressed, but we can't give it to Dwight Powell. Otherwise, he would win it every day. We can't give Dwight Powell the award every day. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I do think it's kind of weird that Dwight Powell stays in better shape than Anthony Davis. Crazy. Hi, your mom's Marcel. Dwight Powell in the building. Yeah. Dwight Powell doesn't eat potato chips like AD. That's fair. Goat Powell, yeah. Cooper looks like he's a street baller, yeah. All right. Did Clay win last game too? Clay look good. Hey, Clay's been playing really well. I haven't really been putting too much of a spotlight on Clay. But if he plays well again tonight, then we got to talk about Clay. Do we end up keeping him now that things look good, or do we use this, increased value to trade him? He's doing good. Did you see the B Will mic'd up? I saw that he was mic'd up, but I didn't listen to it. Meg Thee Stallion dresses Clay. It's funny. I'll tell you, as a former college player, I don't know how much you have to eat to gain weight with all the practices and everything. I had a hard time maintaining my weight. So when I was playing basketball, I was just skinny. Probably hard to believe now. I'm a little bit more chubby now. But when I was like in high school playing basketball, I was like a beanpole, bro. Like I was super duper skinny. Like between basketball and I also did track and field. Like I was just running all the time. So like when I see players like Anthony Davis, who is a little bit overweight as far as by his own standards, is like you're not working out, because there's no way that you're like burning calories but not enough to lose fat. Like it's just weird. When Dwight Powell is in, your baby mamas better be leaving. Clay getting his trade value up. Yes, sir. Drew Holiday is out. We got this. Oh, possibly. And we got PJ back. Oh, I like that. If Clay wants to ride the ship down, let him. He's already had a good career. Yeah. When it comes to Clay, like if I was a GM, I kind of like just respect it. Like, hey, bro, what do you want to do? You want to go somewhere else? Find a spot. I'll trade you. You know, gotta respect the career of a Klay Thompson. And I ate terribly and drank a lot. Still had a hard time maintaining my weight. Oh, dude. I ate a lot, but I just burned fat a lot. Never played basketball after high school, though. I mean, I played in the Army for our battalion team, but that was probably it. Do you think Golden State Warriors did Klay dirty? Now, I don't think they did him dirty. I think they knew exactly where he needed to be, but he wasn't ready for it. Hi, how to lose belly fat? Drink water. I'm not even joking. Like, just drink water. Cut out sugar. Like, try your best to not drink sugar or consume sugar. Mavs need to be in top 10 seed before Kyrie returns. It's kind of hard. Kind of hard. Just like Shaq, he does a lot of activity on the court, but he probably eats a lot of stuff that his body cannot burn even while playing basketball. That's fair. Marcel, my boy, what's good, Rady? How you doing? Marcel made oxtail. You want to play? Ooh, that sounds good. I got me some prime rib. I got me some ribeye. I got me some New York steaks and a New York strip. I got a lot of like premium meat today when I went grocery shopping. My deep freezer is full. I'm gonna be cooking good. How's it going, everybody? What's good, David? How you doing, baby? I think AD is addicted to hamburgers. Maybe. He's in Texas now, so he's got that good barbecue. Man, oh man. It's going to be a good game, hopefully. Maybe. You know what I should do? Because I always forget to do it. Let me get my stream situated now. Man, let me make sure my stream's good. Because I've been scrambling the past few games. I'm like, oh, can't find a stream, can't find a stream. Every stream I usually use is just trash. Excuse me. Here we go. AD probably love that Texas barbecue. I heard it's good. Oh, it's so good. What's your favorite meal to cook? I really like making jambalaya, or gumbo, or red beans and rice, chicken Alfredo. I like salmon. I cook a lot. One thing I can think of is he don't exercise or he eat way too much. He probably doesn't do anything off the court. Like, he'll go and do like practices and stuff, but then like he doesn't exercise on his own time probably. Like in the Army, like that's typically what it was. Like in the Army, you do work out a lot. Like you work out, you do PT, like you do act like physical things during the day. But typically, if you want to maintain good shape in the Army or in the military in general, you have to also like work out when you're not on the shift. So when you're not working, you need to also make sure you're still exercising. A lot of people only exercise when they have to. All right, well, that stream isn't working. Let's go to Fubo. Fubo stream it is, even though that one felt like it was kind of delayed. We should give 80 limited minutes like the Sixers on embroidery. Embiid. Oh, excuse me. Cam saying just ship Clay off to any team in Texas area, Rocket, Spurs, OKC, Pels, or send him back to Golden State Warriors for like Kuminga or Peyton. There's I'm gonna spoil it, but the video tomorrow is about AD and his whole situation. I'm gonna talk about his timetable to return. We're gonna talk about his trade value. Apparently, they're saying he should go to the Warriors to help Curry. We're gonna talk about a lot in tomorrow's video about AD. All right, where's my Mavericks? Here we go. All right, cool. Got that up. All right, then we're good. By the way, James Harden was at the club taking shots of Don Julio with my sister after dropping a 40-ball triple on us. I don't know how he does it, by the way. She said he's actually pretty average height, so I don't know. He's 6'5". That's interesting. Just hope Coop stay away from Texas barbecue. We don't want him gaining fat at a young age. We want muscle and somewhere around 3% fat. If you want to see the game on playback, Marcel, I can give you VIP access so you can see the game as it's live with no delay. Word, I don't know how do I use this playback? I have to learn playback. Plus, the in-arena behind this scene stuff TV doesn't show. What? I need to learn how to use playback. Bro, why do they want us to have Jimmy Butler so bad? I don't want him. No, so the trade idea was AD to the Warriors. We get, like, Draymond Green, Kuminga, and some first-round picks. Where it's like, cool, then can I flip Draymond Green somewhere else? Because I don't want him. If Mavs trade for Embiid, that would be a disaster. Dog. Imagine me playing fantasy, and I chose Joel Embiid. And Zion. Yeah. Jimmy's old, is probably going to be injured. Bro, I remember last year there was like hella rumors about Jimmy Butler to the Mavs. And there were people who actually thought they would be good. They like there were Mavericks fans who were like, yeah, bring Jimmy to Dallas. I'm like, no. Jimmy old. no way they're giving Dre away. He's a little bit too embedded in the Warriors, but if Steph signs off on it, they do it. Draymond Green is a cool vet. I'm just not a fan of him. They won't trade us Draymond because of Curry, and he's worse than Coop. Ooh. Oh, he's worse than Jimmy. I mean, I'm just saying, like, Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, 2 first-round picks. I'll listen to it. What's good, Sigmund? How you doing? I listen to it. Marcel, just pay up and get league pass. You think I made money, bro? I just bought a house. I'm broke. What if Steph suddenly had a midlife crisis and signs with the Mavs? Oh, my God. Midlife crisis at the end of his career? That'd be wild. Jimmy helping the team? Nah. I mean, the Warriors aren't bad. They're actually doing pretty good, aren't they? As a Mavericks fan, like, I really can't call any team bad, really. The Warriors are the 8th seed. They're 8-6. They're kind of, like, in a 4-way tie, though. Or a 3-way tie. Kings are 3-11. Pelicans 2-10. Pacers, Wizards, and Nets all have 1 win. Ugh. Jimmy on the team now. Not really a fan of Dre. Me neither. Same, not a fan of Dre. Yeah. League pass for only one team's like $80. Yeah. 80 a month? Yeah. Salute Marcel. Well, salute Brian. How you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. We got a game tonight. PJ's back. Hopefully we get something good. We see something that we like. The refs need to give Coop the whistle. They were pulling his jersey. Yes, I've noticed that. Like, they hold him. They grab his jersey a lot. No call. It's crazy. Bro, a lot of bad teams this year. This is the worst timeline. Yeah. Is Mark Cuban back on the Mavs table to make good changes? Mark Cuban's in charge. Mark Cuban's in charge. How to actually watch a dang game? Too many subscriptions. I got Fubo. Luka already 10th most Laker 40-point games. Crazy. We got PJ and Lively tonight. We should win. We should. Keyword is should. I think this is probably the most winnable game on our little stretch of games before Thanksgiving. But we'll see. I just want to see. I want to see Cooper Flagg be aggressive. I just want him to be selfish. I really want Cooper Flagg to be selfish. Just once. That's all. Who's the hardest competition? I think we already did. Let me see real quick in our little schedule of games that we had. I mean, the Bucks was a close game when we lost by 2. Suns, it was close until it wasn't. The Clippers was a close game. Trailblazers is probably our only win because tomorrow we play the Timberwolves and then Wednesday we play the Knicks. Friday we play the Pelicans. So that game could be a dub. Possibly. Then we play the Grizzlies on Saturday. So, yeah, no, what? Thanksgiving is the 27th. So, no, we should be able to get a win, maybe 2 wins before Thanksgiving. But right now it's getting kind of tough. Excuse me. That was disgusting. Man. We've got our big 4. Coop, Max, Lively, PJ. Yeah, what's good, y'all? What's good, D-Pen? He's back. Wait, the game is this early? Yeah, man. Mavs Digest, did you use the meme I put in the Discord about Cooper? Oh, I don't know if I saw it. I muted my own Discord, so like that's why I haven't been active because I haven't been getting notifications. I don't know when or why I muted my own Discord, but apparently I did. 3 wins before Thanksgiving. Love it. I wish we could get Pritchard and White. Imagine that lineup. You think we ever get Luka back? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to him. It's up to him in what he wants. But I think it would be actually hilarious if at the end of his current contract he just goes back to Dallas. 2028, I think we do, to be honest. Huh? As a coach, yes. I'm watching the game on Antenna, Channel 29. There you go. This coffee needs to hit me. It's possible, but unlikely. Yeah. It's possible. It's unlikely. Dang, James Harden dropped 37 points today. Good Lord. Would y'all say that Cooper Flagg's our best defender, or is it still PJ? Who is our best defender, would y'all say? Ramsey, it's a joke about the vets keeping the ball out of Coop's hands after he takes 10 shots. 2028, he can scale to $81 million a year from Lakers. Ugh, $81 million a year, that's insane. Yo, do you remember me, Marcel? Ravi Thanger. Probably. My memory's not the best, but I feel like I remember you, Ravi. Cooper Flagg is absolutely not our best defender. How do you think John Morant would fare with us? Not that well. Gaff is. All right. Cooper is in the top 3 of our defense. If Lively locks in, then we actually got a good starting 5 in about 2 years. B, Will, Max, Coop, PJ, Lively. That's really good. Best defenders are probably PJ and Najee. Yep. $460 million contract. That's crazy. Cisse is our best defender. Big Moose. The Moose is loose. Yeah. I like watching Cisse play, bro. Like, I don't think there's a player on our team I root for harder than, like, Musa. Every time he steps on the court, I'm like, bro, do something crazy. Because I know you're going to. Like, he don't waste a possession. PJ and Najee are for sure top 2. Okay. Is this season from hell, or is last season worse? I think last season was worse. I think what makes this season not as bad is because nothing good has happened for things to look bad, right? Like, we were bad from jump. It'd be different if things were going great and fantastic, then you just sharp turn. No, we were already down here. We never left here. Money going up in the NBA, that's true. Chris is up. Yeah, Chris is a good defender too. If Luka does not win a chip with Lakers in 3 or 4 years and the Lakers give up on him, then Luka might come back. Yeah, but I doubt they'll give up on Luka in 3 to 4 years. They won't even give up on LeBron yet. Our boy DJJ got hurt because of Brown diving on his knees. I saw. I'd rather LaMelo than Ja or Trey. And did you see Ryan's out with knee issues? Ooh. Our boy Ryan Nembhard, I don't know. I saw the DJJ injury. Yeah, it looked really bad. Would you trade Kyrie coming off his injury? I'm not if I was a GM, I would not be afraid to trade Kyrie. Am I ready to right now? I don't know. There's a lot of different factors, a lot of different stuff to take into account. Max Christie, our best defender? Maybe. Luka will be like 29 in 3 or 4 years. Why the F would the Lakers give up on him? Exactly. Big Max Christie game tonight? I hope so. I have a good feeling about tonight's game. Or maybe I'm just being positive and optimistic. I don't know. We are 8-19 without PJ Washington. PJ's a pretty important player for us. Holy crap. They're showing a bunch of stats. We rebound less. We block less. The opponents shoot better without PJ. Point differential is like a 10-point swing. Yeah, we need PJ. Trade Kyrie? Possibly. All right, I don't know. If Nico was promised that Lakers will ship back Luka, boy, he got rightfully scammed. Oh, man. Luka seems like a guy who could be similar to LeBron and be playing until he's 40. It's all about keeping your body in good shape. That's all it is. Not saying he doesn't or that he can't, but, like, that is just the secret to it. Some people get lucky, some people don't. What's good, Must Love Fiction? How you been? I don't want to trade Kyrie because he influences B-Will and Cooper a lot. Yeah, and that's why all of this is hard right now. We never gave up on LeBron or Kobe, so why would we give up on Luka? All right now. Mavs fans front appreciate Kyrie, so yeah, he should not be traded. Mavs fans don't appreciate Kyrie, so yeah, he should be traded. I appreciate Kyrie, I love him, but at the end of the day, there's not a single player that I care about more than the organization. Like the franchise, the Dallas Mavericks, I care about that more. So if trading Kyrie is the right play to make the team better in the long run, I'll do that. If it's not a good move, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to keep a player just because I like him. Unless they're Dwight Powell. We're not giving Luka back. Give it up. Yeah. Nah, that's fair. No, Lakers, y'all got it. I try not to be too delusional. You know what I mean? Kyrie cannot leave. I love him to stay and retire here. Is it crazy to say AD was more of an all-star recently than superstar? Levels to this. Bubble AD was a superstar, but that guy is gone. I heard that after he won his chip, he kind of got lazy. I love Kyrie, but we need compensation. Maybe. I predict Nico will be in Lakers organization in 1 or 2 years. That'd be wild. Hope Kyrie goes to the Rockets or Timberwolves. Rockets would be pretty interesting, but I don't know. But that'd be interesting. Timberwolves, those are actually 2 pretty good destinations. 80 ins Packers jersey, funny. Kyrie shouldn't even be in our vocab. Oh, if Kyrie goes, I go. Look, trust me, it ain't like I hate Kyrie or I want him gone. It's just what direction? If we're going through a rebuild, then do you keep Kyrie? Do you keep Kyrie for a rebuild? Is that what Kyrie wants? That's all I'm saying. Who owns all of our picks? Everybody but us. 80 slows us down. Facts. 80 for Sabonis and Keon Ellis. I need a little bit more than that, but that's a start. I love the Mavs. I'm going to support them through. Hey, I appreciate it. Spurs own lower picks, yeah. Trade Kyrie to the Magic for Franz, player and picks. So, for the Trailblazers, starting five is Shadon Sharp, Deni Avdija, Donovan Clingan, Tumani Kamara, and Jeremy Grant. For the Mavs, Brandon Williams, Max Christie, Daniel Gafford, P.J. Washington, and Cooper Flagg. I'm a big fan of Tumani Kamara, good defender. Deni Avdija has been going crazy. Apparently, I think they got him for most improved. Shadon Sharp always shoots lights out against us, so it's going to be one of those games. I assume Kyrie want to leave at this point. He wants to contend for rings. I'm not sure where Kyrie's head's at right now. It doesn't matter what our opinion is. If Kyrie doesn't want to stay, if Mavs are rebuilding, it wouldn't be best to honor his desire to play somewhere else. It would be best to honor his desire. Exactly, yeah. When things like this happen, it's always up to, like, the players. Like, what do you want? I think Houston owns another, probably. Where is Drew? Drew Holiday is out tonight. Wow, the Trailblazers are the third best team in the league when it comes to forcing turnovers. We commit the third most turnovers per game. Crazy. Oh, Marcel, I made an E5 last week. Hey! All right, Big Sarge. Hey, real quick, Super Kill, I need you to recite the NCO Creed right now. No, not right now. You're going to recite the Creed at halftime. At halftime, Super Kill is going to come on the halftime show. He's going to recite the NCO Creed. If you don't know it, I'm taking your stripes, big dog. Congratulations. I remember when I earned my stripes. What was it? BLC, the basic leadership course. Yeah, I remember when I went to BLC. Anyway, we got tip-off. Tip-off goes to the Trailblazers. They're bringing the ball down. Eventually, the scoreboard on stream will fix itself. But here we go. They're going to go baseline under the basket to the wing to Sharp, guarded by B. Will. B. Will over to Grant, guarded by Coop. He kicks it out to Sharp. Sharp, guarded by B. Will, is going to drive. Stop, pulls up over B. Will, misses. Rebounded by PJ. Ooh, PJ just wants to run. Gives it to B. Will. B. Will with the ball. Ooh, gets fouled. Good work, B. Will. Forget that Creed. Oh, NCO Mafia. Oh, yes, sir. No soldier's more professional than I. Hey, we about to all hit the Creed. PJ's back. Yep, the jerseys look great. Yeah, no, these are the Pegasus City jerseys. They are so fire. I want one. I actually want like a whole suit. I want the shirt and the jersey. Gafford gets it to Coop as he cuts, but Coop brings it back to the top to PJ. PJ drives on Deni. Euros goes up. Tough shot goes in for PJ. 2-0. Mavs up. Bro, they only make you recite that Creed like twice. Yeah. As usual, game starts like always. All right. A layup from the Trailblazers is a miss, but they get their own putback. 2-2. B-Will gets it to, who's that? Christie on the wing. Throws it over to PJ. PJ's going to drive. Throws up a hook shot. Oh, almost went in. Rebounded by the Trailblazers. Tumani Kamara with the ball. Guarded by B-Will. Over to Sharp. Over to Clingan. Clingan at the top. Over to Deni Avdija, who rolls off a screen. Throws it to Grant in the corner for a three over Christie, and he knocks it down. That's tough. 5-2. Mavs down by 3. We got ourselves a super chat coming in from Sir Plum. Super chat saying, I never made E5. I did make E4 twice, though. Oh, man. You lost some right there, buddy. It's all good, man. The Sham Shield, it served me very well. Thank you, Sir Plum, for the super chat. Bro, my stream delayed as hell. The game didn't even start yet. Man, these streams are all trash. All right, we inbound it. Max Christie with the ball. He's going to drive. Kick out to PJ in the corner. PJ's going to drive. Dumps it to Gaff down low, who goes up and gets a tough bucket. Good job, Gaff. 4-5. Mavs only down by 1. Let me try to get the score to refresh. All right, Trailblazers out to Clingan. Top of the key by himself for 3. Misses. Rebounded by the Trailblazers, and they go up for 2. 7-4. Max Christie going to bring the ball down. Guarded by Sharp. Christie with it. Over to Gaff. Gaff on the wing. Guarded by Klingon. Over to Coop. Coop off a screen. Dumps it to PJ. PJ to B-Will in the corner. B-Will pump fakes. Goes baseline. Attacks the basket. It rolls right on out. Rebounded by the Trailblazers. Over to Deni Avdija. Over to Sharp, who drives on Max Christie. Gets straight to the basket for 2. 9-4. Mavs down by 5. Bro, remember the Jeremy Grant videos you made? We really thought he was about to get him. Bro, I thought we were going to get Grant. I thought we were going to get him. All right, here we go. Gafford the ball. Hands over to Brandon Williams. Guarded by Kamara. Off a screen set by Gaff. Pull up in the mid-range by B. Will is good for 2, 9-6. By the way, Marcel, when are you changing that Clown Eagle Super Chat? It's funny, but guy is fire. Maybe replace with Coop. Oh, yeah, it's going to be replaced with Coop. I have to get it made first. I'm also very lazy and slow to updating my own animations. I still haven't added the like spike in. B. Will with a good save. Gets it to Max Christie. We're going downhill the other way. Max Christie goes all the way and gets fouled. Christie shooting 2. Good stuff, Max. Would you be okay if Mavericks changed their mascot to a Clown Nico? That'd be kind of funny. Coop hasn't taken a shot yet. I don't like that. Kid needs to call plays for him. Well, Coop likes to pass. All right, Max Christie shooting free throws. Knocks down the first one. There you go, Max. 80 to Blazers. I'd be okay with that. They got some good young talent. Get a little ransom. 25 at least. Let them ice every possession. I agree. I think Coop needs to take at minimum 15 shots a game, in my opinion. Knowing that AD is not coming back for like another week. Max Christie makes both free throws. Good job, Max. We're only down by 1, 9-8. Trailblazers bring the ball down. Klingon sets a screen for Deni. They pass it to Sharp. Back to Deni. Guard by PJ. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Kamara for 3 over Max. No good. Swatted back. Saved by Coop. Coop gets it over to B. Will. B. Will goes up to Coop. And Coop with the 2-hand dunk. I like that. Good job. The B. Will to Coop connect. You love to see it. There we go. There we go. All right. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Step back 3 over Coop. No good. Over the back. Thank you. I swear, they be knocking down my man Gaff every game, bro. But that was really good defense from... Brandon Williams is actually a very good defender. Gotta put some respect on it. 20-25 will be overkill. I think Coop needs to take 15 shots a game minimum. All right, here we go. B will bring the ball down. Guard by Kamara. B will drives. Goes all the way. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded by Gaff. Big board. Goes back up. Good job, Gaff, for 2. Good job, Gafford. All right. Deni Avdija with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Goes right by him. Throws it out to Tamani Kamara. Goes up for a layup, and he scores. 11-12. Mavs up by 1. All right. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Off a screen set by Gaff. Cooper Flagg. He attacked, but he had to bring it back out. PJ setting a screen. It's Christie with a screen. Christie with the ball, top of the key. Side step, pull up 3. Bang! There we go, Max. 11-15. Mavs up by 4. All right, here we go. Deni Avdija with the ball. On the wing, guarded by PJ. Klingon's there for the screen. They pass it to Klingon. Over to Kamara, guarded by B. Will. I'm going to force him right, but he goes back out to Klingon. Klingon over to Grant. Grant, guarded by Coop, goes around the screen. He goes right up at Gaff, gets some body on him. 2 for the Trailblazers. All right, we get to Gaff. Gaff the ball. He's trying to find somebody. Over to Christie. Christie off the screen, set by Gaff. Christie drawing the double. Goes out of bounds. Blazers ball. What's up with this Gafford to Lakers? They're making Lakers a Mavericks annex team. Yeah, pretty much. And I don't think it's going to happen. Jason Kidd is clean shaven. Oh, he means business. Big business. All right. Trailblazers bringing the ball down. Offensive flow is smooth tonight. I like it. It like makes sense. It's not like wasted possessions. They go up right at... okay, they're saying PJ foul, but I don't think that is a foul. So we'll see what that is. I don't know how Gaff does it. He finishes under the rim so good despite being folded like a pretzel midair. Somehow gets it. Need to keep the flow going? Yeah. All right, so we got ourselves a break in the action. They're calling a foul on PJ. We got commercials. So our way too early assessment of the game. Offense is flowing. Like what you guys are pointing out, the offense is actually pretty good. There's I need Max to hit 14.5 points and rebounds for this $450 parlay to hit. Oh Lord. Gamble responsibly. But yeah, no, like the offense is flowing well. The possessions don't feel wasted. Sharing the ball, moving it around, getting good looks. Sticking to the I think that's the game plan that we got to stick to every night. Nothing rushed, nothing crazy. The defense isn't too bad either. We are getting stops per usual. As long as we convert, then we're straight. I'm watching Drewski on a phone commercial. I need to trade Cooper Flagg to Luka. You crazy. For Luka or to Luka? Man, but how y'all feel about this game so far? What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear what y'all think. We won't get Luka for roughly 7 years. Man, I'd be 37. We competitive, but we strong tank. Yeah. As long as we lose, we can look good all game. Feeling good so far? Yeah, feeling pretty good. Not too upset with what I'm seeing. It is the Trailblazers. They are better this year, but let's not fool ourselves. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be a big game for us. I hope so. Good looking game, but we need wins from morale. We do. Mavs look good. The second best jersey behind the 2022 gold and white ones. Yeah, no, I really like these Pegasus City jerseys. I need to get one. And whenever they come on sale or whenever I can buy one, I'm definitely going to get one. Lose with style? Yeah. Mavs Maniacs with the first pick of the NBA Unk draft. Marcel Martin. I'll gladly show up. Coop is second in everything. Dang, he's good. Yeah. Ethical tankier. Don't need worst record. NBA decides lottery order anyway. You can win now and then just miss the playoffs. It's the jerseys. Keep thinking B. Will's Kyrie. Give me Eastern Conference vibes. Hey, man, that's just how B. Will does, man. That's how he do. We got a super chat coming in from Team Cyber One saying Mavs forever. You darn skippy. Love it. Thank you for the super chat. Andrew Paul saying had to watch my cards lose now for some torture. Oh Lord, I can't buy a Musa G League jersey and I'm super mad. I'm gonna go to the game and see if I can get one. Normally, if you go to the Legends games, they have them. But Trailblazers shooting free throws, just made the first one. Do you think how good Coop will be in 2 years and he still won't be 21? I know. Not gonna lie, I love this jersey design compared to last year. Oh, these jerseys are fire. All right, they make both free throws. I had a friend of mine who grew up, born and raised in Texas. He had to explain to me what Pegasus City was because I had no idea. I'm like, oh, maybe that makes sense that we have, our WNBA team, the Dallas Wings. All right, B. Will to D. Live, but D. Live throws it completely out of bounds. All right, turnover. The white jerseys were amazing. They were. All right, Trailblazers ball. Jeremy Grant with it. Jeremy Grant going right back Coop. Create some space. The fadeaway. Tough bucket. No good, but they tip it right on in. Backwood will learn from Kyrie. Yeah. All right, we get it to B. Will. He's bringing the ball down. B. Will. Over to D. Live. Top of the key. Ooh, gets to B. Will under the basket, but he gets fouled. That's tough. That was tough. That pass was tough, and that finish was tough. Rip City Portland jerseys were really tough. Yeah, they were. I've been as a basketball fan, I've always liked the Trailblazers. Nice pass by Lively was. Favorite Mavs jersey I ever saw was a Jay Crowder with the dreads added on the back. Ooh. They should do another classic jersey with the blue and green. Nice look. Why is B-Will shooting 40% from three? That's really weird because he's a good three-point shooter. Did Mavs have a bad jersey design? Oh, there's a couple. B-Will makes the first free throw. Trailblazers so cooked as a franchise they don't have any of their own stream to go to. Do I got Trailblazers fans in here? Hey, what's up? I'm here to just call the game. AD on the sideline in a Packers jersey looks so stupid. So stupid. The Brown jerseys are not tough. They're ugly. All right. Jeremy Grant guarded by Cooper. Passes it inside, back out to the wing to Klingon for three, and he knocks it down over D-Live. Wow. I think that's the second three. Can they respect that, man? Max Christie getting doubled off the inbound. Gets it to Cooper Flagg. Over to B-Will. B-Will with the ball. Over to Naj in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by the Trailblazers. It's 20-17. Mavs down by three. Jeremy Grant with the ball, top of the key, over to Deni Avdija, guarded by Najee Marshall. Set the screen, kicks it out to Klingon in the corner for 3 over D-Live. Yeah, miss. Okay, thank God. Rebounded by the Trailblazers. Those are the Jeremy Grant. Goes right up at B. Will. A fade away, and it gets it to go. No foul, though. 22-17. Tough. We inbound it. Brandon Williams with the ball. Out to Max Christie at the top. Over to D-Live on the wing. Hands off to B. Will. B. Will with the ball is going to drive. Throws it high up, and that's a turnover. Blazers with the ball. Deni Avdija going right up at D-Live. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. There we go. Bro, sent that to the last row? Yeah, he did. I've seen this movie before. Hey, that's what I say. Hey, I've seen this before. Deni was trying to draw a foul. That's why that happened. All right. Here we go. Najee Marshall with the ball, guarded by Deni Avdija. Over to D-Live. D-Live with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee off screen by D-Live. Najee throws it up as a floater. It's no good, but he gets his own rebound. Goes right back up for 2. There we go. Najee. Love it. 22-19. Let's go. Thoughts on Najee's repost and B-Will's post? I don't think I saw them. I saw somebody mention how Najee was retweeting a lot of stuff, but what were their posts? Deni with the ball over to Jeremy Grant, over to the corner, back to Jeremy Grant, guarded by Coop. He goes right to the basket, gets fouled, shooting 2. That's tough. This team, bro, I know. 22-19, Trailblazers about to shoot 2 free throws. That's tough. I miss the 90s gaudy jerseys, especially the ammo ones like the Grizzlies Raptors. Grizzlies, Raptors, and Pistons have some of the best throwback jerseys. D-Live out, Cisse, and please, yeah. Najee was reposting potential trade ideas mentioning Najee. I think he was doing that to troll. He does that often. Jeremy Grant makes the first free throw. Yeah, no, Najee just trolls. Every now and then he'll get on Twitter and just troll. I won't read into that. Jeremy Grant makes both. 24-19, Mavs down by 5. D'Angelo Russell bring the ball down. Okay, yeah, they're fouling him off rip. Wow, yeah, that was crazy. Kisoko, bro, we're in the bonus and you just fouled him? Like, was that the game plan? Did your coach say foul D'Lo? Where are all the lively lovers now? Gone. D'Lo shooting free throws. Misses the first one. Uncle Marcel, can you invite Gaff and Luka for a stream session of Overwatch? No basketball talks, just pure chaos. That'd be funny. I would learn a lot of Slovenian just to talk crap. Marcel, is it hard to shoot free throws because D'Lo keeps missing them? From my understanding, I'm not a good example because I was never a good shooter in general in basketball. Oh, good Lord. Musa Cisse with a big block. The Moose is loose. Oh, my God. Kisoko tries to go up, and then Musa Cisse just volleyball spikes that thing. But, yeah, I was always a bad shooter. I could never – my jump shot was broke. So when it came to, free throws, anytime I would miss a free throw, I probably just wasn't, taking my time or paying attention. A missed 3 by the Trailblazers, rebounded by D'Lo, over to Najee in transition. Throws it back out to Clay in the wing for 3. No good. Swatted back by Najee. Najee gets it over to D'Lo. D'Lo takes the deep 3. Misses. Rebounded by PJ over to Clay, but he goes out of bounds. Why didn't we just go up for 2? Clay didn't try to get the ball. Bunch of bricks, man. Yeah, I know. If Musa is not on my team next year, I'm going to crash out. That's fair. All right, Jeremy Grant with the ball, guarded by Najee. Jeremy Grant going right up at Musa Cisse, dumps it off to Robert Williams, but it's a stolen. D'Lo with the ball. D'Lo in transition, gives it to Musa. Musa goes up! Flies through the air, but it's PJ who's got the putback. That was crazy. Wait, are they trying to say it's goaltending? It was going out. That's not goaltending. It was going out. That's not goaltending. The ball was going out. I like that move by Musa, though. Yeah, it wasn't even about to touch the rim. That's not goaltending. PJ also, like, dunked on Musa. Is kind of crazy. PJ laughing on the court. That's funny. They called attack. Attack? Attack? All right, they got to review that. This is lame. Attack. Kind of lame. Beeble calls Musa Mumu. I love it. Chad, is it true that Dirk was signed as GM or was it a joke? No, he ain't signed as a GM. These turnovers need to stop. They do. Lively plays a full game out of a month. Ugh. They call it a tech on PJ for hanging on the rim. That's so stupid. Sure, give it. Whatever. I think he was hanging on the rim because he didn't want to fall down on Musa. Like, he was literally on top of Musa. Musa will get all the rebounds. Yeah. Musa reminds me of more athletic Diop. I also agree. Diop is going to be on the street after Kyrie comes back. Deep is I'm petty like that. They said that was basket interference. You know, that's come on, refs. 80 wearing a green bag jersey. Obviously wants out. Dirk will never accept him. Moose James. No, yeah, and I even said it before. I don't think putting Dirk in that situation would be wise. I ask a lot of people this. If Dirk made a decision that you did not like as your GM, would you badmouth Dirk? Would you be fair and treat him just like any other GM? Or would you constantly try to make excuses for Dirk for every move that he wants to make? You know what I mean? Marcel, can we normalize hanging on the rim? It's safety. I thought that's what he did. He literally dunked on his teammate and was like, hey, move so I can jump off. Bro, these refs are so bad they are. I think I found a good stream. I'm back. Hey, it was good rated. Momo over chopsticks. Oh, exactly. He didn't want to fall on anyone. They did the same thing to Ja and called a tech on him for hanging on the rim, but if he didn't, he would have fell directly on the player who had slipped. Refs are lame. Refs are lame. Can't wait for AI refs to take over. Back all yeah. Can we normalize Musa being better than Hardy? Musa might be our best center. Just saying. I'll never want Dirk as GM. Keep him as GOAT. Yeah. Unsuccessful challenges like the refs has. That's so dumb, bro. So is it a goaltend? Because to me the ball was coming out of the rim, or is it for or is it tech for hanging on? Like I'm kind of confused. What kind of call is that? Violation. It was, oh my gosh, it was a violation. It was like this much. This much. Oh my God, it's so stupid. AI refs is actually an interesting idea. They have that in tennis, although having AI ref for tennis is exponentially easier since it's basically just line calls. Yeah. We call those bullos. Yeah, that was just stupid. Anyway, I guess whatever. Trailblazers with the ball, sharp with it, guarded by Najee. Najee staying on him. Ooh, picked his pockets. Gets it to D'Lo. We're in transition. Good defense. Over to PJ. PJ stops. Turnover. Trailblazers with it. Bad pass from PJ. Boycott AI, but I use AI. Sharp with the ball. Goes right up at Musa. Goes up. Gets fouled. Get the and one. That's so lame. Musa good for backup? He really is. I mean, instant mashed potatoes and lasagna hamburger helper 8 out of 10. Love it. Some of the Mavs' most legendary centers. Elton Brand. Come on. Eric Dampier. Raf Wang. Anyway, Trailblazers shooting free throws. They convert the and one. It's 27-20. This is lame. All right, D'Angelo Russell, bring the ball down. I'll probably have to turn this game off like last one. Last one got good down the wire. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Gets it to Clay in the corner. Over to Musa on the elbow. Over to Clay. Clay trying to drive in. Kicks up to PJ. PJ's going to, got his pockets picked. Robert Williams, they got it to Sharp in transition. Oh, is that not a double dribble? Did he not double dribble that? I don't know. I know Musa was ready to swipe that thing out. Anyway, Trailblazers ball. Turnovers have been the story of the season, bro. Some things never change. They get it to Robert Williams to make a pass. They're on the wing to take a three over Big Moose, and they miss. Rebounded by Najee. Over to D'Lo. We're in transition. D'Lo with the ball. Dang, we had 7 turnovers. Over to Najee. Najee. Reverse layup is good. That's tough. That's tough. But, yeah, man, I'm telling you, these turnovers are bad. 7 already in the first quarter is horrible. Sharp with the ball, guard by Najee. They set a screen to take a three. No good. Rebounded by D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. We're in transition. Cisse sets a screen. Rolls. Throws the... No, oh, my God! Musa Cisse from the top rope. Yes, sir! Ho, ho, ho. He gets better every single game. 27-24. Mavs only down by 3. That's a nice lob from D'Lo to Big Moose. Yes, sir. That's nice. Lively, pack your bags. New demon is here. Y'all crazy. This is the only game I don't care about turnovers as much because they lead in causing turnovers, yeah. Le Moose. Honestly, Moose over Lively, I've seen enough. Raise the roof, Moose. Raise the Moose. Gaff, Cisse, Powell, Lively. Oh, y'all crazy. The Moose is loose. Imagine he gets traded to Toronto. All right, we got ourselves timeout. Powell was waived, I think. No, he wasn't. Dwight Powell? No. Plus, we can't waive anybody right now. The Golden Moose. Well, no, we can't stretch waive. We can still waive, but Gafford's contract too big. Dwight's contract too big. Gafford gets cooked, though. He being better than Lively. Honestly, Gaff and Lively, I think they've been dealing with injuries. That's why they haven't looked as good as what we're used to. Moose reminds me of a younger Gaff. He's very agile. Gaff and Lively both look so much better with Luka. Yeah, but they are good with Kyrie too, though. Yeah. And then we got Moose. Moose just does what Moose does. Best center since Dan Peter. Y'all crazy. No one support Lively no more. I love Lively. It's just he's got to stay healthy. I know that's not really all in his control, but dang on, bro. I'm not going to reminisce from a year or a year and a half ago. I'd rather reminisce from like a game ago, but I'm not even getting that. All right, Trailblazers bring the ball down. Najee picks up Sharp, top of the key. Rolls off a screen, gets it to the corner to Robert Williams. To the inside. They're trying to get to the inside. They get to Robert Williams, who gets the dunk down low for 2. 29-24. It's crazy how much a Musa body is muscle. Dude's strong. The Mouse is quitting both Gafford and Lively. What? The Mavs best center is Tyson Chandler. Yeah, no. All right, D'Lo throws it a turnover. Nope, goes out of bounds, our ball. Tyson Chandler still working with Lively. You got to keep doing it. We're finally managing injuries properly with Nico gone, so I'll wait and see on Lively's health. That's fair. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Over to PJ down low. Turns around for a little push shot. No good. Ooh. Musa tried to rebound it, but they yanked it out. Blazers with the ball going downhill. Get it to the wing. Back to Robert Williams at the top. Hands it off to Sharp. Sharp takes the long 2. Misses. Rebounded by Clay over to PJ. Sharp's not playing that well, and he's actually pretty decent. All right, D'Lo with the ball. He's going to drive, goes up, gets fouled. Good job, D'Lo. How can we convert Moose contract from a two-way to a regular contract? Well, first we need a roster spot. That's step 1. Create a roster spot. We ain't got one. Musa has more hunger. Bro, Musa has a much better motor and drive than both Gafford and Lively. Wave Dante. I mean, yeah. May as well. All right. 29-26, Mavs down by 3. Got a minute left in the quarter. Sharp attacks, kicks out to the wing. They're going to drive on D'Lo. They pull up, but they kick it out to Sharp. Sharp for 3 over Musa. Ooh, it goes in. It goes in. Ugh. I miss Kai Jones, but dang, I found someone better, bro. If we had Kai and Musa, that's crazy. Clay for a quick 3. There we go, Clay. That shot found its way back to Dallas. 32-29, Mavs only down by 3. They get it to Sharp. Sharp guard by Najee. Robert Williams sets the screen. Sharp guarded by Musa goes up. Misses the layup. Robert literally over the back. They don't call it. What in the hell? All right. They reset. They're going to try and drive on D'Lo. High off the glass. It's good. Oh, Lord. All right. D'Lo with the ball. I do feel Musa should have gotten drafted in the second or maybe even late first. Possibly. Really, what are expectations this year? I have none. My expectations are at least 15 wins. Clay for a quick catch and shoot three. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Clay. Off a screen set by Robert Williams. Sharp drives. Kicks it out to the corner to Kamara for a three over PJ. And it's good. 37-29. Mavs down by 8 to start the game. We're bad. Where's B. Will? Where's Coop? I want to see Coop chuck up 20-plus shots a game, not play in D'Lo show, yeah. Like, for real, these are better, for real, there are better things to do with my time than watch this monstrosity, yeah. Flagg needs 20 shots. I count 6 shots. No, you're right, he does. But that's the first quarter. Mavs down by 8. Offense kind of fell apart towards the end. Defense is kind of scrambling. What are y'all seeing? 'Cause I'm not seeing too much of anything. Nothing inspiring. Even the bounces are on the tank. Take D'Lo out, please. B-Will's a better player than D'Lo, even though D'Lo played many games before B-Will turned pro. Like, this team needs to be studied how they are probably possibly this crap, yeah. Let this team gel together. The team was too shaken up with the unpredictable moves of the late GM, but I do see them playing well now. They just need a little bit more time to mix in the goods. I don't know. Are we not tanking? I don't know. I really don't know. How is the team so bad, man? PJ has 4 turnovers. Sounds about right. We need somebody to be a go-to scorer while Kyrie and AD are out. That's the problem. We don't have one. Oh, excuse me. What are we doing? We are supposed to hit the last shot. Ego called D'Lo and told him, "You're just what we need," and thought he was a franchise player. Nets beat the Wizards. That's crazy. Go Portland money time. B-Will is a great basketball player and has been for a long time. We just haven't needed him since we had Luka and Kyrie. But yeah, PJ reverted back to Charlotte. PJ once Luka got traded. Oh no. But we got ourselves a commercial. New coach run Don Nelson system. Oh, I think it's time to rebuild around Point Coop. I don't like Point Coop. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, second quarter coming up. Mavs down by 8. Let's see how we respond. All right, D'Lo bring the ball down. Off a screen by Gaff. Over to Clay. Clay pump fake drives. Goes up. Off the glass. Misses the layup. Rebounded by the Blazers. Good God. All right, Blazers with the ball. Out to the wing. Out to the corner. Guarded by, who's that? Gafford? No, that's not Gafford. That's Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin on Sharp. Sharp's going to dribble, drive. Baseline. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. Street clothes. Davis rocking the Packers jersey. Yep. Mavs one of the worst offense in the league, one of the worst three-point shooting, one of the worst turnovers. We suck. Yep. I feel sad for you, Marcel. I feel your pain. I'm a Mavs fan also since Finley, Nash, Dirk era, man. And you know real pain. Gilbert Arenas had some interesting things to say about Nico, inside job type stuff. I don't think it was an inside job, bro. Like, and this is my thing. For anyone who thinks that, like, Nico was a scapegoat or Nico was the fall guy, that doesn't make it any better. So you're saying that Nico is the type of GM to just do what his boss says, even if it's a bad decision that could ruin a franchise? Is that the type of GM you want? I don't want one that stupid and spineless. Get him out of here. Still needs to be fired. Like, you can't paint the picture any better. PJ goes up, gets fouled, he's shooting 2. Sorry, my guy's playing 2K back around third. Maybe Nico came to the Mavs to sabotage them. Maybe. Clay missing open. Get these Wash players out of here. Yep. Clay playing basketball is so hard to watch. Yep. All right, PJ shooting free throws. He always takes 30 years. Misses the first one. All right, PJ splits them, scores 39-30, Mavs down by 9. Blazers ball. Deni Avdija out to the corner. They take a 3 over D'Lo, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin with the ball in transition. Over to D'Lo. Off screen, set by PJ. Gets it to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin attacks. Gets it, bad pass. It's kicked, our ball. Telecast glazing PJ all night, as they should. I'll come back later to see if they come back. Ugh. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Gaff on the wing. Over to Clay. Clay drives, dumps it out to PJ. PJ for the 3J, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Blazers ball. On the top of the key, guard by D'Lo. Over to Klingon. Klingon, guard by Gaff. You got to respect that shot now. Deni, guard by Caleb Martin. Forcing him right. He takes a 3. Knocks it down right in front of Caleb Martin. 42-30, Mavs down by 12. D'Lo with the ball. Bringing it down. They're playing full court press on him. D'Lo goes, drives, goes up with a floater, and scores. 10-point game. Pearson's what I want. Perfect parents flag, maybe. Caleb was garbage. Oh, yeah. All right, Deni with the ball. Guard by Caleb Martin. Pass out to the corner to Kamara. Guard by PJ. Back to Deni. Guard by Caleb. And back and down. Turnaround. Fade away. That's a tough bucket by Deni Avdija. Yes, it was an inside job. This falls on Lakers in the league more than Nico. When the league wants you to do something, you don't really have much to say. How else you think we got the #1 pick? I mean, we can make those speculations. I just go off of facts. If you can't prove it, then it's not a fact. Speculation and assumptions don't really get you far. Blazers with the ball. After Clay made 3. Got ourselves a little violation. This is the part during the game we discussed lottery picks. Yep. How many lottery picks can I get for Jaden Hardy? Silver was involved, but a lot of jackassery around the whole thing was Nico on his own. Deni drives, kicks it out. They take a 3 over D'Lo. No good. Rebound by PJ. Caleb Martin, you bum. Trailblazers get it back. They shoot a 3. They miss. Rebounded by Klingon. Oh, PJ gets it. Literally rips it. And it's our ball. Good Lord. Marcel, you look tired? I took a nap before this stream. I am tired. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right, D'Lo bring the ball down. 44-35, Mavs down by 9. Over to Clay. Clay pulls up from the elbow. Tough shot, rolls right in. Bounced it in. 44-37, Mavs down by 7. Deni, guard by Caleb Martin on the wing. Switch up. D'Lo on Deni, top of the key. Deni's going to drive. Kick it out to, pass deflected by Caleb Martin, our ball. Yow, yow, yow. Marcel, I'm not used with low energy because you always full energy. It sucks because it's like if the Mavs start making some crazy good plays, I'll have more energy. It's not much to be excited about, and I hate it. Trust me. I got my do-rag back. Clay for a catch and shoot 3 is a miss. Rebounded by the Blazers. Bring the ball down. Trying to strip them as they attack the basket. They dump it out to the corner, to the wing, to Deni for 3 is a miss. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff to Caleb. Caleb literally cannot catch the ball. Oh, my God. Gaff to Clay. Clay with the ball. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo with it. Off a screen. So, D'Lo drives out to Clay. Clay, wing three. And it's good. There we go. Just like that. Only a 4-point game. We have these crazy swings every single game. We're down by 10 plus, and then zoom, we're back. We go on these crazy droughts. Absolutely insane. 4-point game after being down by like 12 like a minute ago. Crazy. Why is Cooper not playing? I don't know. I agree with Marcel on this one, but think, guys, if the speculation is right, you'll kill the golden goose, and we don't want this to happen, do we? Yeah, I know. People talking about it that it wasn't Nico, it was management. Like, come on, dude. It was Nico's fault. Like, you're not going to convince management that they are wrong, like that kind of GMR, yeah. So this is my only thing. Like, out of all the players in the NBA, why would ownership want Anthony Davis after they just saw Luka get this team to the finals? Out of all the players in the NBA that you could go after with Luka as your trade piece, why did they want Anthony Davis? I don't think anybody can explain to me why the ownership specifically wanted Anthony Davis. I can tell you why Nico wanted Anthony Davis. You can't tell me why ownership wanted Anthony Davis. They don't know anything about basketball. Anthony Davis won a championship 5 years ago. Not that relevant. Nico loves AD? Yeah. I'm happy that Clay is getting hot, but like, doesn't this mean that kids should play Clay a lot? If Clay's better, if Clay is doing this off the bench, not as a starter, you keep him off the bench. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. Ownership wanted AD because they don't know the first thing about the championship games. So are we trading Cooper for LeBron? We're probably going to trade Cooper for, like, Joel Embiid. We need more MVPs on this team. Maybe it was Unibrow. Maybe. Because last game, Caleb Martin got more minutes than Clay. Because the league wanted Luka in LA. That's why Dallas ownership wanted AD. There needs to be an investigation. I trade Cooper for a point guard right now just to get D'Lo gone. Oh, Lord. Who do you think Mavs should hire as new GM? Me. I mean, it's probably going to be Dennis Lindsey, but we'll see. Marcel, imagine if Jokic is playing for the Mavs and he gets traded for Drew and a bag of chips because Nico thought Jokic was Drew. Crazy. Coop's shoulder and thumb has been issued. Kids being careful. That's true. Forgot. Don't want to mess him up too early. Really enjoying this Cooper development game. That would be a Nico Harris level move. One game at a time. It's too much. That's focus on who we're getting. But we got a 4-point game. We're only down by 4. NBA is rigged, especially the Lakers. What Lakers want, Lakers get, thanks to the Lakers spy Nico. I don't know. Why didn't the Lakers get Jokic? Why didn't the Lakers get Giannis? Why didn't the Lakers get SGA? A lot of other good players out there. All right. Jeremy Grant with the ball, guarded by D'Lo. Goes up at Coop. No good. Clinging with the rebound, but D-Live with the foul. All right. Now Cooper's holding his leg. Oh, he's hobbling. Bro, go to the bench. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get Cooper out. Get him out. He's grabbing his knee. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. He's holding his like thigh. Get him out. I'm trying to see the play, like what happened. He goes up and he gets kneed right in his thigh by Jeremy Grant. All right, they make both free throws, 46-40. Caleb Martin gets it to D'Lo. D'Lo bring the ball down. D'Lo with the ball. Top of the key. Off a screen set by Caleb. Over to Clay. Clay to Caleb. Caleb back to Clay. Clay from the wing for 3. Bang! Okay! Okay, Clay! Here we go. Deni with the ball. Guarded by Cooper. Guarded by Clay. Over to the corner. Pump fake. Back to Deni. Deni guarded by Clay. He's going to spin on him. Goes up. Missed it. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. They're going to say Trailblazers ball? What is this? That don't make no sense. It should have been out of bounds on Klingon, not on Lively. Maybe Lively touched it. I don't know. Maybe Lively touched it a little bit. Oh, nope, our ball. All right, D'Lo, bring the ball down. D'Lo off a screen set by Lively. D'Lo throws it up. Lively tries to put it back, but no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. They're driving all the way down. Goes right up at Coop. They missed the layup. They're calling a foul somewhere. There's a foul. I think Clay's playing so hard because he's trying to prove he doesn't deserve to be off the bench. Maybe. Just be good regardless. I don't need people trying to prove anything. I need people to just play hard. Okay, we just sent 3 defenders at one dude. He's getting fouled. Clay, please score 30 in a quarter. He should have played better when he started. That's fair. All right, Trailblazers shooting free throws. What does Caleb Martin do? Collect the check. All right, Trailblazers taking the little free throws. Again, trade Clay, yeah. Najee checking back in. They make the second one. All right, Cooper Flagg inbound. Oh my gosh, they just threw D'Lo down. All right, to D-Live back to Coop. Coop with the ball. Gets the D'Lo. D'Lo at the top. Over to Clay. Clay with the ball is going to drive. Fade away. Misses. Man, Lively can't do anything down low. Rebounded by the Blazers. Jeremy Grant with the ball. Over to Robert Williams. Back to Grant. Guarded by Coop. He's going to run Coop. Or run Grant. Oh, Grant tries to dunk it. No good. Our ball. Or is that... Wait, is that a foul? Like, what's going on? Why do they keep hating on Lively? Okay, maybe that is a foul. All right, they're shooting free throws yet again. They missed the first one. Ball don't lie. We're not even down by much. All right, B will bring the ball down after the split free throws made by the Trailblazers. 48-43, 5-point game. We pass the Gaff, top of the key. Gaff with the ball. Hands off to B will. B will. Going baseline, goes up, scores for 2. Tough bucket by B will. 48-47, Mavs. I'm sorry, 48-45, Mavs down by 3. Deni with the ball, guarded by Coop. He drives, goes up, scores right on Coop. All right. All right, 5-point game. Najee with the ball. Najee on the wing, trying to find a way in. Finds Gaff. Gaff hands off to B will. B will drawing a double. That means someone's open. B will. Made him bite. Goes up, kick it out to Coop in the wing. I'm sorry, in the corner for 3 from Coop. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Deni with the ball going all the way. Over to Williams, who goes right up at Gaff. Tough bucket, it goes in. 52-45, Mavs down by 7. Clay with the ball. Bringing it down for some reason. Off a screen set by Gaff. And there's a foul. Now Gaff looks, he could be hurt. This is so lame, bro. Yeah, like Gaff, like, collided knees. Yeah, Gaff and Kasoko knocked knees. All right, Gaff with the ball. Over to Clay. Clay going to drive. Goes up. So the alley-oop was rejected by the Blazers. B Will's trying to get it back. Najee saves it. Najee the ball to Clay in the corner. Clay for three. No good. Oh, Coop tried to get the scoop. Coop with the scoop. No good. All right, Blazers ball. Deni with it. Over to Grant. Backing down B Will. Coop's there for help. Over to Williams. Shoots over Gaff. No good. Rebound by Coop. Coop with the ball. Bring it down. Coop over to Brandon Williams. Over to Gaff. Gaff goes up for... Oh, Gaff. Oh, yeah. Gaff with a tough and one. Gaff with a tough and one. That was tough. Gaff's in pain. Oh, yeah. Gaff keeps getting hit, bro. Gaff gets hit a lot. Since we got Gafford, I realize this. That's a flagrant one. Call it, ref. So I think Lively's a buster. Maybe this team needs more time to gel. I don't believe in needing time to gel. It would be different if we, assembled this team overnight. Sure. How much time do you think players need to gel? They're going to review it to see if it's a flagrant. Coop up to 3 shot attempts all of a sudden. B Will a better pass than CP3. Ooh. Lively needs a real point guard, not the clown card we have. Sounds like Lively needs a lot. All right, they're reviewing it. Flagrant bet. Lively needs a real point guard, not the clown card we have. Clown card? We got to remember that PJ and Gafford traded mid-season, so there was not a lot of games for them to gel with the team, but it worked out due to Luka's brilliance. I mean, yeah, we saw what happened. They went on the finals run that year, and then they had last year. Now they're here still. Lively's like that monster of a race car with a driver that doesn't know how to drive. All right, Gaff converting the and one, and he makes it. There we go, Gaff. 52-48 Mavs, down by 4 once again. Sharp with the ball. Picked up by B Will. Over to Grant, guard by Najee. They set a screen, they switch. He drives up on Coop, goes up, blocked by Gaff, but Klingon gets it back and puts it right back up. 54-48. B Will brings the ball down. Inside to Najee. Najee to Gaff down low. Under the basket. Gaff gets fouled. There we go. Gaff shooting 2. Brother. Big block by Gaff. This team is disappointing. Yeesh. Possibly. All right. Gaff makes the first one. Wow, we're 3rd in the league when it comes to blocks per game. Crazy. Gaff makes both. There we go. All right, Sharp bringing the ball down. 5-point game. Guarded by Max Christie. He goes up. No good. Tries to put it back up. No good. Saved by Christie. Christie over to Najee. We're going to run it in transition. Najee with the ball. Over to Gaff. Over to Christie. Christie off a screen. Christie drives right up on Klingon. Goes up. Tough bucket by Max. For 2. There we go, Max. We need Bulls to keep losing so they get desperate enough to trade for AD. Love it. All right, come here with the ball. Guard by Coop. Over to Klingon. You got to respect that shot. But he passes back to Kamara. Coop's on him. Drives. Dumps it out to the Sharp. Christie's on him. Sharp's trying to drive. Dumps out to the corner for 3. No good. Okay. Is that not a foul? Oh, my gosh. They foul Gaff all the time. Klingon. Corner 3. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Oh, my gosh. We just don't want to rebound. They drive on Coop. Sharp's got it. Fade away. No good. Rebounded by Klingon. Back to Sharp. Oh, my gosh. Stolen by the Mavs. Thank you, Christie. We got it to Coop in transition. Coop over to Najee on the corner for 3. No. Why didn't Coop just score in transition? Coop gets it back. Dumps to B. Will for a 3. No. Rebounded by Najee. Najee with the ball. Over to Christie. Christie to B. Will. B. Will with the ball. Gaff at the screen. B. Will drives. Creates some space. Fade away is short. We purposely make it harder on ourselves. Kamara with the ball. Over to Sharp. Guarded by Coop. Switch. Christie's on him. He tries to drive. Goes up. And he makes the basket. Tough basket. 56-51. Team is a circus. You damn right it is. Najee Marshall with the ball. Got 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Over to B. Will. Over to Christie. LA Fitness Squad. Christie, top of the key. Over to Coop. Back to Christie. Christie takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. They throw it to Klingon, but it's a turnover. Our ball. I'm glad I'm only hearing the play-by-play. Easier to cope. That's fair. Not so much from Coop tonight. Apparently Aaron Rodgers has a break in his wrist. We got ourselves a timeout. Oh boy. Mavs are so inconsistent. Very, very. Just playing hot potato. Yep. Kid do something. Honestly, what can Kid do? What can Jason Kidd do? Now for NBA players, those type of shots like you have to make. Yep. Flagg and PJ been awful. Yeah. Najee and B-Will should have hit those wipe shots. Yeah. I don't get it, bro. I don't get why. Like, we were in transition. Just score. Like, just go for the easy freaking 2. Made no sense. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. These guys can build bricks to build second grade wall of China. Crazy. I don't think I've ever seen Bill make a 3. It's been a very bad year for him. I don't get it. J Kid, Dirk, and Kyrie need to lace up and go play. No consistent playmaker. I would rather trust Kyrie to coach. That's fair. Hang in there, bro. Mavs won't be forever mediocre. I don't know. Flagg had a layup but passed the ball. Brickman, Najee, great basketball. B-Will wasn't doing bad as a playmaker, though. No, he's a good playmaker. Just that 3-point shot is just kind of off. And I know he can shoot it very well. Kid can draw up plays. I'm so tired of what Kid can do. Or what can Kid do? His players are not improving, learning nothing. That's why, like, a lot of people, and, like, I've seen the comment section. A lot of people are like, it's not Nico's fault. It's Kid's fault. Why aren't you blaming Kid? I mean, I'm upset with Kid, but, like, at the end of the day, it's like he can draw up the play. He can have the right rotations and lineups, but these guys are missing shots. Like, I'm seeing bad decision-making on the court. I'm more so upset if Kid just puts in a bad 5, like a bad starting 5 or a bad rotation. But, like, when they're in transition, it's a 3-on-1 and you pass, like, what are we doing? Is it just me or does D'Lo really remind me of Brandon Podziemski? Ugh. It's not Kid's fault, it's the players. It is Nico kind of because he extended Kid. Oh, that's right. Halftime show at halftime. All right, 56-51, Mavs down by 5. B-Will brings the ball down. Nah, but Marcel, you have to discipline bad decision making. You do. You do. And we have a lot of bad decision making. But the problem is we don't have good decision makers. B. Will dumps it to Musa down low, trying to fight for the basket. Goes up strong. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There you go, Musa. Now make him. I love Musa's energy. Fair. I just think he's asking for threes from a lot of non-shooters. Yeah, that's true. Hey, his hand was in the basket. His hand was in the net. All right, Musa's shooting 2. Have you heard about Darren Peterson, point guard for Kansas? He's really good. I'll be happy if Jim Carrey returns as head coach because he can develop Coop the right way. Man, I think Rick Carlisle is a great coach. Musa shooting the first one. Misses. Isn't Darren Peterson like hurt? I don't know, is he? I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't really pay attention to college basketball till like the end of the NBA season. Musa Cisse splits the free throws. He makes the second one. 56-52. Mavs down by 4. All right. Kamara with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Over to Sharp. Guarded by Christie. Over to Deni. Guarded by PJ. Switch up. Ooh, off of a double screen. Deni. He's getting double team now. Over to Kamara. Guarded by PJ. Over to Deni. Deni going baseline. Pump fakes. Throws it out to Kamara, who throws it up. Misses. Swatted around, rebounded by Kamara, out to Jeremy Grant for 3 on the wing, and he knocks it down right over who? Cooper Flagg. Personal question, how do you feel about fried tofu? I love it. I'm not a tofu fan. Coop to Christie. Christie baseline, drives, dumps out to PJ in the corner for the 3J, all alone, and it's good. There you go, PJ. There you go, PJ. You know who the first person who was standing up clapping for him? Dwight Powell. All right. Deni drives on Coop, gets fouled by somebody. Deni shooting 2. He is hurt, and he's probably going to miss the game versus Duke. That sucks. How bad is Darren's injury? Puggins' ex-coach or Mike Malone, to be honest. Bro, Cooper would pass an open shot to win a game. He really is too passive. It's concerning. Yeah, I don't like that. I would be okay if Cooper Flagg misses a game-winning shot, I can live with that. If he passes up a game-winning shot, I'm upset by that. That's a decision-making problem. I don't like that. It might be the right play, but the better play is you take it, bro. Like, is Cooper Flagg going to be that number 1 pick that just isn't going to be the number 1 option? Like, are we going to have to find our number 1 option next year? All right, Deni makes both. Mavs ball. Brandon Williams bring it down. Brandon Williams attacks the basket, gets fouled, shooting 2. If Mavs continue to lose, we might see a gaming stream instead of play-by-play. I'm supposed to be doing a 2K stream one of these weekends. I've been really busy. Christmas time's coming up. We got to decorate the house and all that stuff. I'll probably post pictures of the decorations. Watching college games feels like eating a $100 meal, and the NBA feels like eating fast food. That's true. But MJ passed that shot to Steve Kerr to win the game. Didn't Flagg just miss a game winner last week? He did, and I wasn't mad at it. Keep doing it. You can't be too afraid to attempt a game winner because you're afraid of missing. Come on, you're supposed to be that guy. You're supposed to be our number 1 guy. Right now, at least. You can't learn if you don't fail. And part of me feels like Cooper doesn't want to fail. Is D-Pen still here? D-Pen and the rest of the chat, everybody really. Do y'all feel like Cooper Flagg's too afraid to fail? B. Will makes both free throws. Yeah, and even touch the ball every time down the floor, and sometimes he doesn't, yeah. 61-57, Mavs down by 4. Flagg would consider a tweener back in the day, a small forward, his shooting ability prowess, yes. Yeah. I hold on to my player comp. Coop is Kawhi Leonard. He has to develop offensively just like Leonard. Join a team of vets, he will come in his own. That's true. Kawhi Leonard had no offensive game when he started. All defense. All right, end of the second quarter from a Najee heave. No good. 62 likes. Hold on, we got 225 people in the chat. Only 64 likes. Like the stream. Like Spike. I like the stream. If I get 100 likes, I'll fix the animation. This reminds me of Luka's rookie year. Shot-happy vets don't care about Coop being the new number 1 guy. Then we traded all the vets who wouldn't get on the Luka bus. Time to do it again. That's fair. Eggnog is one of my favorite things about Christmas. So do I, dude. I'm a slut for eggnog. Oh my god. Can the Mavs just now do that at the end? Like, just hold the ball so they can start the game with the basketball. Man. But anyway, we got halftime. Let's take a look at the box score. See what the Mavs are doing. Someone said Ayo. Ayo what? My thing is, he was sold as generational, and I'm just not seeing it. I'm okay if he is just a good player, but he was hyped. Yeah, and that's how that's why I've like tapered my expectations, because people were saying generational, and from the jump, I really wasn't. I don't know. I'm the type of person where I have to see it to believe it. Like, you can't tell me Coop is generational. I'm like, okay, show me generational. I got to see it. There have been a lot of generational talents that just can't do anything good at the NBA level. We've seen that many times, and it's not that I thought Coop would be that, but like, cool, show me. Show me. Remember when it was Scoot Henderson versus Victor Wembanyama comps? Like, they were saying like that was a rivalry? Yeah, not at all. So it's like, I got to see it to believe it. Marcel, that was autocorrect. I meant the word not. 4-point game, that's cool, yeah. Winnable game, but we'll lose it, yeah. With Coop, it's about his skill set and size, but he isn't and never was Luka. Guys are expecting that, won't see it. Yeah, and I don't need him to be Luka. I just want him to be the best version of Coop, but I need to see that version of Coop. I've said it many times. I feel like we haven't truly seen Cooper Flagg have a Cooper Flagg game. Now, if these are Cooper Flagg games, then all right, time to go back to the draft. Get another top pick because, buddy, you need to take more shots. You need to have a little bit of a takeover in you. But it is what it is. Luka just spoiled us so much so that Coop looked regular, yeah. Scoot isn't 7'8". That's also true, but I do remember before they both got drafted, that was like a big deal. Scoot Henderson versus Victor, and Scoot got drafted second overall. Did Scoot even play tonight? Is Scoot even healthy? Is he still on the Blazers? Where's Scoot Henderson? Yeah, he's getting DNPs. Is he hurt right now? He's out right now. With what? I don't know. Wait a minute. Scoot Henderson has only played 128 games. Bro, how long has Scoot Henderson been in the NBA? 128 games does not sound like a lot. Is he even... He hasn't even played a game this season. I don't know. Scoot went third. My bad. Only Luka has the magical flair to be the face of the league. If it was an inside job, that's why they picked Luka. Or maybe Nico was a lone gunman. I don't know. The people who said back then to trade that German guy. Ha ha ha. Now that German dude owns a street in their city. Yup. Generational takes time, though. We haven't truly seen the takeover yet, but I think during Christmas time you'll probably see it. It takes time due to, I think, he thought this team would be good. And that's also fair, too. I think that's a fair statement. Like, Cooper Flagg came into this like, okay, I don't need to be the number one guy. Like, we got Kyrie, Clay, AD, got PJ, Gaff, Lively. Like, we got a lot of dogs. I'll just kind of get in where I fit in, and that's fine. I still want to see more. And until I feel like I've seen a complete Cooper Flagg game, I don't have much to compare this to. Like, anytime he plays, it's like, did Cooper, like, I have friends who don't watch every game, but they will watch my stream, but they'll ask me, like, hey, how did Coop look last night? I guess good. Like, yeah, if he scores 20 plus points, that's good. But if his numbers don't look good, I'm like, we don't know what an average Cooper Flagg game looks like. It's too early. He's 18. You may not see the real Cooper Flagg all this season. He's already better than rookie Giannis, and that's fair. Just, I don't think he's the best rookie this year. At least I'm not seeing it, and it's not his fault. I'm not trying to blame Cooper. I'm not, but like, I don't think he's the best rookie right now. That dude Con Knuckle has been having some really good games. VJ Edgecombe had a hot start. I think he's had a couple stinkers, but Coop has tremendous upside with his defensive skill set, something Luka never had. Have we not trailed almost every game at halftime? I think one game we were up at half, and we still lost the game. I think we even said, don't believe it. I just hope Coop does not get imposter syndrome trying to be a Luke replacement when he could be Coop. Yep. Con Knuckle been nice. Yep. A shooter. They say shoot is shoot. He had 8 points last game. Who? VJ? Yeah, he's had a couple stinkers lately. But really quick, it's halftime. Let's take a look at the box score. Our leading scorer is Clay with 14 points. Shout out to Clay. But Daniel Gaff has 8 points. PJ with 6. Coop with 2 points. B. Will with 8. Chrissy with 7. Off the bench, Najee has 4. Musa 3. Clay 14. D'Lo 5. For the Blazers, Jeremy Grant has 13. Tumani Kamara has 7. Denny 13. Donovan Clingan 9. Shadon Sharp 12. Off the bench, Robert Williams has 4. Caleb Love 2. And City Kosoko with 1. 8 turnovers. Ugh. Cooper will be at 28, 5, and 6 All-Star next year. Hot take. Maybe. Con and Cooper roommates. Oh, wow. To be fair, went to a Mavs game, saw Coop up close, and he looks very stressed out there. I don't think he's mentally all there. Lots of pressure. He's just a kid. That's fair. Oh, Con had 8 points. Oh. 8 points and 8 turnovers expected versus Thunder. Oh, if it's versus the Thunder, I'm not really... Who hasn't gotten spanked by them? Getting beaten so bad, SGA don't even play in the fourth quarter. VJ gonna steal Rookie of the Year, but it's all good. We need Coop to beat him. Forget the awards. Don't mean nothing at the end. That's fair. Coop needs more muscle, and he needs to stop being so timid at times. Coop should work on his shooting, and he'll be fine. True, just be yourself, Coop. Yep. Hey, not too much on my boy Coop. No, I mean, I think, y'all know me. No one is free from criticism. I think if you don't criticize a player, you don't care about a player, right? Like, I used to be called a Luka hater. I used to be called a Kyrie hater anytime I criticize him. But every player is open to criticism. But when it comes to Coop, I kind of hold back because it's like, people say he has no bag. Like, he has no bag. He's got no go-to moves. He's a bust. I was like, I can't compare. Like, what are you basing that off of? He's played, like, this is his 14th NBA game. Trust me, next year I'll be way more critical because this year I'm just kind of trying to see. Like I said, he's writing his resume right now. He's setting the tone. The bar has not been set for Coop. He is setting the bar, and then next year I will be able to assess a lot better. Right now we're just seeing what he can do. If he's limited, he's limited. If he's not, he's not. We just talk about D-Live lately. Ugh. Coop is not the next Ben Simmons. No. VJ only had 3 good games. Besides that, he's been averaging 9 points. Can we give Seth Curry another shot? If we get Seth Curry back, if we trade him, I'm pretty sure he'll blow up all of Dallas. He's got a spin move. But my problem is, when it comes to Cooper Flagg, I hate how whenever he tries to back down in the paint, like, his post moves are so weak. He can't back down nobody, bro. Coop been more consistent. Only one game he had 2 points. Yeah, in that game he was hurt. Blazers haven't been slapped by the Thunder. Didn't the Blazers beat the Thunder? Forgot who the Thunder lost to. Seth Curry going to the Dubs. Deni Avdija took Flagg to the hole a couple times and Blazers had a fluky comeback. I mean, we were down by like 10, 12, and then we made a comeback. We've kept it close for the most part. We just have to. Our defense does a good job because if you look at this season, we have 10 losses. How many of those losses were real blowouts? Let's take a look. How many of our losses were actual blowouts versus we just kept it close? Because and I believe that if any game where we lost by less than 5 points, yeah, if our offense was better, we would have won. Spurs season opener, yeah, we got our ass whooped. 125-92, spanked. Second game, we lose to the freaking Wizards by 10 points, spanked. Then we beat the Raptors by 10. We lose to the Thunder by 7 points. If we had a better offense, I feel like that would have been a better game. Then we beat the Pacers by 2. Cool. We lose to the Pistons by 12, but at one point we were keeping it close. The Rockets only lost by 8. Pelicans, we lost by 2. The Grizzlies game, we lost by like 16. No, I'm sorry. 14 points. Can't count. Wizards game, we beat them by a few. Bucks, we only lost by 2. Suns was a close game until it wasn't, and we lost by like 9. Clippers game was a double overtime. Like, some of these games would have been dubs if our offense was just halfway decent. If we had, instead of the 30th offense, if we had the 15th offense, the middle of the league, we have a much better record. Much better record. Hate it. Bless your heart, fool. Appreciate it, Tesla. Coop looking like a Lonzo-type player right now without the passing ability. Ugh. Next 2 games won't be easy. Nope. So we had like 4 close games out of 10 losses. We would have been like, what, 7-5? I can't count. 7-6? Just saying. And if we were 7-6, I'd be less upset. I'd be like, okay, let's keep it up. Let's improve. But we're not. There's no point in having big bodies if we don't utilize them. Not enough blobs. Yeah. Cooper Flagg needs to try to be a beast, a monster, and fail and learn to do it again. Yep. A lot of these losses have been in the clutch. Yep. But, I'm cool with it. Mavs Digest, don't you wish we had 6 to 7 more points? I wish we did have 6 to 7 more points. Marcel just did the speed phase. What's the speed phase? This team is superstar away from being good. And the sad thing is we have Anthony Davis. Like, we've obviously been losing these teams without Anthony Davis, but, like, we did lose a good bit of games with Anthony Davis. So I was like, bro, why doesn't this work? All right, here comes the 6-7 brain rot. Well, I finished my pizza, and now I need to finish my salad. Eat healthy. Chat full of brain rot. Where's the skibbity? You seen all these bad mock trades from different teams that LOL rather keep AD? Maybe. I'm 17 right now and struggle to do my silly calc homework. I can't imagine trying to replace a 33.99 superstar at his position because my coach doesn't care about this team. It's not Jason Kidd's fault. You can't help but to think about Luka when you see AD on the bench, man. I know. Coop ain't being Anthony Bennett, oh Lord. We could easily be 10-3 instead of we're 3-10, yeah. Now we're talking about the skibbity toilets, yeah. Cooper's offense is actually not that bad. He just doesn't shoot enough. Yeah, I know. I think the reason why I get upset with him not being passive is like, bro, your offense is needed. Please score. I'd rather you take the shot than someone else. You know the clip of I Show Speed when he holds in a laugh when a kid tells him he's homeless? Man. I think AD takes up space in the court and driving lanes. If he ain't hitting that mid-range, he really don't make a difference in other ways like blocks, rebounds. That's fair. Cuban come alive in the third quarter. He usually does better in the second half, so you're right. I'm not at people wanting trades, but Mavs just actually won't get anything back. We won't get as much back. We won't get a lot back, but it's better than sitting on what we currently have, I promise you. You get the best what you can do and you move on. We're not the Thunder. We don't have players that can fetch us like 5 first-round picks. Comparing Coop to Alonzo isn't disrespectful. We call generational talent, and look at Alonzo rookie year. He has flashes, but ain't living expectations. My mom's kind of homeless. Oh, that sucks. Does Luka still keep the house he bought in here in Dallas? Probably. I like that Coop is not a ball hog though, but sometimes he needs to go out and do it himself because sometimes he would wait and just throw up a bad pass. Everyone's called it generational today. Hey, is Mavericks Digest generational? Let me know. You want me to do the speed face? What? OBS. What is it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just not touch my computer. Marcel's generational talent? Low key. No, it isn't generational. I think it is a Marcel channel. Mavs Digest going #1 overall, legendary two-way player. Is Coop really a shot creator? No, he's not. All right, let me check Discord. Is that the speed face? Agree. Marcel is a generational talent. You know. I play good defense. I've been playing NBA 2K13 in that AD rookie year, and he's go to my career. What's up? The Marcel memes about go crazy with speed face. We haven't had a good Marcel meme in a while. I know last year and years prior, we had a bunch of good memes. Y'all used to just screenshot me and make you go crazy. But we're back. Out at halftime. Cooper Flagg bringing the ball down, guard by Jeremy Grant. Cooper Flagg going all the way. Gets it to PJ. PJ brings it on around. Okay. Getting kind of clogged. PJ goes up. Hook shot, no good. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. Our ball. All right. B Will with the inbound. Over to Christie. Christie to Gaff. Gaff with the ball. Hands off to B Will. B Will's going to drive. Throws it up in the mid-range. No good. Gets his own rebound out to Christie in the corner. Back out to B Will. Over to Coop at the top. Coop drives. Goes up. Woo! Get a little acrobatic layup in. It's good to go, Coop, for 2. Let us see it. Let us see it. 59-61. Mavs down by 2. Jeremy Grant over to Donovan Clingan. Those are to Kamara, guarded by Coop. Kamara's going to drive. Tries to go up on Gaff. No good. No foul. Rebounded. Oh, Gaff got hit in the jewels. Rebounded by Coop. Coop's going to bring it down. Oh, my gosh. He almost loses it. Coop going to slow it down. Gaff is back. Gaff sits just, oh, no screen. Coop's going to drive. Pulls up from the free throw line. It's good. There we go, Coop. The offense. I need the selfishness, Coop. Go off. All right, Deni with the ball. Over to Donovan Clingan. Back to Deni. He's going to drive. Baseline goes right up. Goes right past us. Scores for 2. All right, let's get our lick back. B Will with the ball. Over to Christie in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by Donovan Clingan. Over to Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Takes a 3 in transition. He knocks up. Misses. Over to Deni. Deni for 3 over Coop. They always knock. They literally can make every 3 over Cooper Flagg. PJ with the ball. Throws it to Christie on the wing for 3. No good. The shot's not really been falling for him. Rebound by Deni Avdija. Deni goes all the way. Throws a lob to Sharp for 2. 68-61. Brandon Williams with the ball. On the wing. Off a screen set by Gaff. B Will inside to Gaff. Gaff loses it. Deni going the other way with it. Oop. But Sharp cleans it up and gets the 2. 70-61. We were down by 4. Now we're down by 9. They're going fast. Yeah, the Blazers are moving a lot faster. We're not keeping pace. We're not keeping up with them at all. That's what just happened. If anybody asks what just happened, yeah, they're going fast. No energy, yeah. They make shots and think it's time to slack off, yeah. What do people see in Max Christie? Overrated? You're crazy. We can't keep turning it over, yeah. Need the Moose in to give us sparks, yeah. Moose needs to check in, yeah. Bro, get Gaff out of the game. This is ridiculous. Dude got a big body, yeah. He can't get to the rebound and just gets stripped, yeah. Max been struggling. Max, all right. Yeah, Max, all right. Let me see. Max got 7 points. Oh, let me refresh real quick. Yeah, Max has 7 points. Gafford, no presence side, yeah. I told you we got no. Oh my gosh. Energy and effort ain't coaching or front office. That's up to the players, yeah. Fake comeback incoming. Either hard your deal or bring us back into the game just to lose it for us. Sounds about right, Andrew. Forcing 3s, yeah. I'm ready to trade Lively. He was only valuable because of Luka. Chihuahua. Christie is very good. Just no one to keep him accountable, keep him focused. It is what it is. Weren't we just tied? Yep. Y'all think D. Pitty's jersey is going to be retired? It should. If they don't retire Dwight Powell's jersey, I will retire it here on stream. I will hold a ceremony. I will hang it up back here, and I'll never take it down. Will D. Pitty's jersey be retired? He's getting a statue. Yeah, come on now. I'm ready to trade Lively. Not that impactful, honestly. Gav is better, who also seems to not be at his peak. Dwight Powell's horrendous. Wow, y'all crazy. Disrespecting Powell gets you jail time. Max is doing fine. He's actually consistent. Just 2 missed shots. 2 missed shots, and now we're calling him overrated. Let the chat tell it. Point Coop is still better than passive Coop. Point Coop was passing, though. E. I want Coop to play like MPJ. E. All right. 70-61. They inbound it to B. Will. B. Will with the ball. Guard by Shadon Sharp. B. Will. Top of the key. Going to drive right past him. Goes up. Dumps out to PJ in the corner for a 3. And it's good. PJ for the 3J. There we go. It was good. So it was good, a.k.a. Scientist. How you doing? How many points we have? It's 70-64. Mavs down by 6. Donovan Clingan for 3. Knocks it down. You got to respect that shot. Donovan Clingan for 3. He's made 3 so far. All right. B. Will with the ball. Guarded by Sharp. Coop sets the screen. B. Will tosses to Coop. Coop for 3. And it's good. All right, Coop. There we go. 73-67. Mavs down by 6. 6-7. Thank you for getting me out. J Kid just gagging. Yeah. All right. Clingan with the ball over to Grant. Grant with the ball going to drive on Gaff. Under the basket. Goes up. Gets fouled. Give the Coop man the ball. Fat Man Scoop, Kirk Clan, Timberland. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Gotta do. Check it. They make the first free throw. They make both 75-67. Mavs down by 8. B. Will brings the ball down. B. Will's going to drive under the basket. Brings it back around. Over to Coop. Guard by Jeremy Grant. Over to Gaff on the wing. Gaff trying to find somebody. Gets it to Coop. 2 seconds. Gets the shot off. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. All right. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. B. Will picking pockets. Over to Clingan. Over to Deni. Guarded by PJ. Ooh, pass was stolen by Coop. Coop wants to go all the way. Coop keeping the ball alive. A little around the back. Goes up. And 1. Okay, Coop. That was tough. I like that take. Oh, man. He was keeping it alive going all the way. My man was a one-man wrecking crew. I like that. Coop with the scoop to the hoop. Get it, Coop dog. That was tough. That was nasty. Yeah, that was sick. All right. We all yelled for Coop to start attacking, and that's what he's doing. Coop converts the and one. There we go. He's got 12 points so far. From 2 to 12, yeah, he has 10 points this quarter alone. Sharp passes to Jeremy Grant, guard by Clay. Jeremy Grant's going to drive on Clay. Spins. Ooh, the ball was swiped by Clay. Good defense, Clay. Clay Thompson just said, ugh. Bro, when Coop attacks, he looks as advertised. Let's go. Yeah. We have 4 blocks as a team. The inbound to Donovan Clingan, guarded by D-Live, top of the key. Over to Sharp, guarded by PJ. He's going to drive, goes right up. No good, but Donovan Clingan tips it back in. Yo, is that not goaltending? Oh, that's annoying. All right, B Will with the ball, guarded by Sharp. Coop sets a screen, double screen. D-Live trying to set one, but he fades off. Coop comes back. B. Will still has the ball, trying to drive in, goes up, throws it high up, and knocks it down. There you go, B. Will. Tough. All right. Deni Avdija with the ball. Guard by PJ. Over to Donovan Clingan. Back to Deni. PJ's doing a good job staying in front of him. He takes a 3 over PJ. No good. Rebound by D-Live. Over to Clay. Clay with the ball. He wants to bring it down. Guard by Jeremy Grant. Off a screen set by D-Live. Pump fakes over to D-Live. D-Live back to Clay. Clay for 3. And it's good! Clay for 3. Okay. 77-75. It's a 2-point game. What is this quarter? Yeah, that trade value going up, baby. Hey. No Shanghai Stallions for the captain. 17-60, bro. Love this. Clay, we need that from the start, bro, honestly. Clay could still help a contender. We need this, yeah. We might get a 3rd-round pick for Clay. How come Clay never hits these when we have the lead? Well, Clay's having his revenge game from wanting to trade him. Clay raising that trade value. Yes, sir. Get that value up, Clay dog. Yeah. As soon as we trade, Clay's going to average 20. Maybe. I need Pat Bev at the game every game. Yep. Clay's been tired of the backlash. He's tired of everybody disrespecting his girl, bro. He's like, I'm tired of his granddad. Yeah, it's too dang bad. Crazy how the Mavs have had 10 home games already, and it's like they have no advantage in any of them. You're right. Excellent. See Draymond going face-to-face with a fan? Really? Draymond Green's such a loser, bro. You're getting into it with a fan? I'm telling you right now, Draymond Green probably has the, softest ego in the NBA. Soft. You really let everything get under your skin. Everybody bothers you. You have to react to everything. Draymond Green's not a tough guy. He's soft. No tough guy reacts to everything that comes his way. That's not a tough guy. I promise you, that's not a tough guy. You react to everything that comes your way. People talking mess about you. People trying to get in your head. Hecklers, everything. All of that makes you want to react. You respond to all of that, you're not a tough guy. You're soft as baby shit. Sorry. Now, could Draymond Green whoop my ass? Yeah, dude's 8 inches taller than me. Oh. But I'm just saying. Draymond got mad at Wemby for yelling. Yeah, crazy. I might go with Brooks banged up Flagg and injured PJ in the first quarter of the game, yeah. If Draymond, he's the wrong guy. Marcel gained almost 100 subs in 2 streams. It's been a pretty good season. Draymond, the dirtiest to ever do it, yeah. Clay plays a long game. You shouldn't expect too much before January or even up to the All-Star game. He was able to do that because his team was so good. That's right. Marcel in 22.9 this stream? Nah. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. We only got 210 people tonight. Not a whole lot of people. It's a Sunday game. Anyway, Jeremy Grant goes up, stopped, but they get the rebound. Over to Deni. Deni with the ball guarded by Clay. PJ's there for help. Over to Kosoko. Back to Deni. Deni guarded by Clay. Oh, almost loses it. He's going to try to back down Clay. Spins, loses the ball, out of bounds. Our ball. There we go. Good defense. Everything bothers him while being a hack on the court. That's the wild part. It's crazy to think that Draymond cost Steph 2 rings. Yep. Oh, I know 1. I don't know about 2. All right. Imagine if a fan threw a beer cup on Green while he was lying on a scorer's table. Yeah. He'd probably put someone in a chokehold. Didn't he put Rudy Gobert in chokehold? All right, we inbound to D-Live. D-Live back to B-Will. Brandon Williams with the ball. Off screen set by D-Live, and they're calling that a illegal screen. D-Live knocked somebody over. Draymond bothers everyone? Yeah. Wish Draymond would have played against Charles Oakley in the boy. Charles Oakley was a scary dude. Hey, what do you think about Mark Cuban wanted to trade AD, but Kid and Kai said just wait? Well, so be it. What do we have to lose? We may actually get more for him if we wait. But I'm cool with either. All right. It's Trailblazers ball. Let's see what happens. Deni Avdija with the ball, bringing it down. Guard by Najee Marshall. I like how we had 7 turnovers in the first quarter, and by the third quarter, we only have 10. Ooh, Clingan rolls on Cisse, but no good. Can't get to go in. Clay gets the rebound. Clay with the ball. Bring it down. Gives it to Musa Cisse. Back to Clay. Musa drives. They find Musa down low. Goes up. And one. Okay. Okay, big moves. Yeah, y'all better drop them 30s in the chat. Y'all better drop them 30s in the chat for big moves. The moose is loose. Come on now. Every game, this dude is getting better, I swear, on everything I love. Every single game. This guy is getting better. This man spends his days off in the hyperbolic time chamber, I swear to God. And he missed the free throw, but that's okay. 77-77. 32 strong, bro. Musa. Love this guy. All right, they're going to drive on Coop. Oh, the pass was tipped by Brandon Williams. Blazers ball. We are the kings of the and one, yeah. And Juan for the Moose. Definitely got to get a Musa Cisse emote. Send Big Moose and Coop to Hakeem and forget about it. All right. Blazers going to inbound it to Donovan Clingan. Back to Jeremy Grant, guarded by Clay. Moose is going to pick up Grant. Grant's going to try and drive on Moose. Clay's there to trap. The layup is no good. Donovan has it back. Coop and Moose on him. Gets it to Jeremy Grant, who spins on Clay. The shot's no good. Moose is under the basket with Donovan. Donovan gets it back to the top. Over to Tamari Kamara, who drives on Musa, but they kicks it out to Grant for a 3 over Coop, and it's air ball. Our ball. Wait, is it a foul? Hey, have y'all noticed that when Moose is on the court, they cannot score on the inside? B. Will used to play for the Blazers, yeah. Oh, is that... They call him that? That's not goaltending, is it? No, have y'all noticed? Marcel really a real one? Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, Musa's like, they cannot go inside. Like, they do not go inside on Musa. Musa scared them off in the paint. Yeah, that's crazy. That's because he's a Moose? Yeah. All right, Clingan on the wing, guard by Musa, takes the 3. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Out to Deni, who goes right up at the rim and scores. All right, 79-77. Up, Clay attacks the basket on the other end for 2. We're keeping it a tie game. Here we go. There we go. Jeremy Grant with the ball, guarded by B. Will. Over to Donovan Clingan to Deni. Deni guarded by Najee, trying to drive. Moose is there for help. Inside to Donovan, where the reverse layup is good. Make room for us, make room for our boy Moose. Yeah, Moose is crazy. All right, B. Will with the ball. Moose got that Wimby intimidation package. He had such terrible interior defense too. We need him on a real contract. We do. We do. Well, we got a timeout. There's a turnover. What happened? What'd I miss? I blinked. B. Will had brought the ball down, threw it to Clay. Clay hit the layup. Yeah, I saw that already. Musa got the... Oh, I read that, yeah. Yeah, nah, like, whenever Musa's on the court, I'm noticing, like, they can't really go inside on Musa. Musa's got really good interior presence. All right, Clay's with the inbound. We got D'Lo back in. Clay to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen set by D-Live. Gets it to Clay. Clay pump fake. Off a screen by D-Live. Inside to D-Live. Good pass. Clay to D-Live for 2. I like that. I like that pass. I like that pass, Clay. Good little pick and roll game. All right. Jeremy Grant with the ball, guarded by PJ. Switch up. D-Lo's on Grant. Grant over to the corner for a 3 over PJ. They missed. Completely airballed it. Najee tried to pass to D-Lo, but he wasn't looking. They get it to the wing for a 3 over D-Live, and they knock it down. Tough. Come on, guys. Communicate, communicate, communicate. All right, Najee with the ball. Over to D-Live at the top. You know the DHO's coming, baby. Get it to a shooter. Over to Najee down low. Out to D-Lo on the wing for a 3. D-Lo banked it off the backboard. It's a tie game. We're going... Ban for ban. Okay. All right. Robert Williams the ball over to Sharp, guarded by PJ. Sharp. Oh, PJ steals it. Good job, PJ. Oh, keep it alive, PJ. Gets it to Najee. Najee with the ball. Over to D'Lo for 3, though. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. All right. Blazers ball. Jeremy Grant. Kicks it out to the corner, guarded by D-Live. Gets it to Grant. Grant guarded by Najee. Ooh, he's in hell. He can't do anything. Throws it to the top. Through the corner to Sharp. Shoots over PJ. No good. Our ball. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good defense. Clay for point guard 2026. If these scrubs actually take a lead and not fake comebacks, I'll watch. Somehow we're keeping it close. We're hitting good shots. It's a much better quarter. This quarter started off crap and then it fixed itself. All right, D'Lo, bring the ball down. Off a double screen. He lost it. Turnover. Sharp with the ball, going right up at D Live. Swatted! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Good Lord. Flagg sparked it with the scoring flurry. Yeah. I'm not watching no close game because we will lose every close game. Nah, man. D Live said, get that garbage out of here. All right, Blazers with the ball. Over to Robert Williams, guarded by D Live. To Sharp. Sharp with the ball, guarded by PJ. And drive out to the wing for a three. They knock it down. All right, now. PJ, bring the ball down. Over to D Live. I'm sorry, over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. To D Live at the top. You know the DHO coming, baby. Hands it off. Oh, nope, no handoff yet. Gets it to D'Lo. It's our ball. Okay, good. All right, our ball. They want to win. I can feel it. They trying, bro. Remember, our offense is like hard capped. All right, we're going to inbound it. So you're saying there's a chance. There's always a chance. All right, the inbound was bad. D-Live was all over the place. Sharp gets it, and he scores another end. Sharp is so tough. All right, D'Lo with the lead pass to PJ to go right up at the basket, and he missed and no foul. All right, another turnover. Robert Williams over to Sharp, guarded by D'Lo. Sharp's going to drive right up on D-Live. No good. Swatted all over the place. Robert gets it back. Swatted by D-Live again. Oh, my God. Our ball. Oh, my God, D-Live. Yo, D-Live and Musa. It's a mother-loving block party. That D-Live hand is dangerous. That right hand of God. Just. All right, D-Lo with the ball. D'Lo wants to drive under the basket. Goes up. Missed it. Out of bounds. It's Trailblazers ball. Our turnovers are like DJ Khaled. And another one. Why D'Lo trying to force it? I don't know. It's the end of the third quarter. We're keeping it close, but you know. D'Lo knows the assignment? Yeah. 7-7 wingspan don't grow on trees. That's why I'm hesitant to trade Lively. I just got to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like we know what D-Live can do, but we just got to see it. All right. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Najee. Where's Max? On the bench. Sharp off a screen. Drives right at D-Live. Misses. Rebound. Oh, it's a foul. Golly, bro. Starting to get away from us. Do refs wear mouth guards, or does that ref have the craziest veneers of all time? It looks like his teeth are just like that. He looks like a Who from Whoville. D'Lo's not the main character? Yeah. Where's Max? I think he's on the bench. To make the first one. Chat, I got a question. Does it feel like sometimes D'Lo's doing his own thing out there? Like you see our four guys trying to play together to do something, then there's D'Lo doing D'Lo things. It doesn't really seem like he's fitting in with the program. All right, after two made free throws by Shadon Sharp, PJ brings the ball down. Off a screen set by Gaff. PJ throws it to Clay. Clay for a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Williams. D'Lo was so bad for this team. D'Lo only cares about his stats. How can we lose all these games? We were competitive. I know. D'Lo's always been like that. That's kind of always been D'Lo. That's crazy. D'Lo isn't him and never will be. Najee over to D'Lo. D'Lo out to Najee. Najee for three. And he's taking three. There we go, Najee. Shoot them free throws, boy. Clay cooked. That's the D-Lo MO his whole career. Najee going to go 2 and 3 free throw line probably. But hey, I'm glad he got to the line though. D-Lo shooting free throws. Najee missed the first one. All right, who just said he's going to go 2 for 3? Rated, can't stand you. All right, Najee missed the first one. Makes the second one. There you go. He doesn't take his time. He really just dribbles once and shoots it. Missed the last one, so Najee's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Good Lord. All right. Sharp over to Tumani for 3 over D'Lo. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. It's their ball. Should be our ball, honestly. D'Lo is not trash. Isn't that our ball? I'm trying to see the replay. All right, they inbounded to Robert Williams. Over to Sharp, guarded by PJ. Step back long 2 from Sharp is no good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff over to D'Lo. We're in transition. 12 seconds left on the clock. D'Lo with it. 6-point game. We're down by 6. Gaff with a screen. D'Lo's going to drive. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. They throw it up at the end of the quarter. No good. 91-85. Mavs down by 6. We got one more quarter to go. Really quick, we have 241 people in the chat, only 95 likes. Make sure you like the stream. Every like that you leave on this stream gives us a better chance at winning in the game. So like the stream. Will we have a turnover party in overtime again, though? I hope there's no overtime. Wait, I'm looking at the stats. Am I high? Clay with 19 rebounds? That can't be right. Let me check. Clay has 19 points, but he has 2 rebounds. Yes. And then Gaff has 8, PJ 9, Cooper has 12 points, B-Will 10, Max Chrissy has 7. Najee has 5, D-Live 2, Musa has 5 points, Clay has 19, and D-Lo has 8. Yeah, with Clay being our leading scorer, you're like, wow, guys, you should all help. Come back. Help Clay. But we got outscored that quarter 30-28. Rough, buddy. Clay was wide open, yeah. Yeah, Google's stats are always weird. Deal is frustrating me? Yeah, me too. It's hard out here for a pimp. Trying to get this money for this rent. Why nobody be talking about trading D'Lo? Trade him for what? He's on a 1-year minimum contract. Trade D'Lo for what? D'Lo or OJ Mayo? OJ Mayo. Prime OJ Mayo? Like OJ Mayo. Was OJ Mayo a bust? I feel like he was. Is OJ Mayo considered a bust? D'Lo not worth anything? That's what I'm saying. Mavericks Digest. Call the Mavs. Tell them AD and D'Lo should get him traded. First half of the season, OJ Mayo for sure. Tank Commander, 1st Brigade, D'Lo. Reporting for duty. Memphis OJ Mayo was aight though, yeah. Butters from South Park is a better pimp than you. I know what you are saying. No, that's just my bottom bit. She gets all the kisses. Butters is a very business savvy young man. D'Lo, Clay, and Powell for Jordan Poole would save lives, probably. Got that chip on my shoulder. Should we tank? Yeah. Yeah. Imagine Caleb Martin's a tank commander. Who is our tank commander, y'all? All right, Blazers with the ball. Guarded by Clay. Over to Sharp, guarded by D'Lo. Back to number 2. Let me see. You couldn't trade D'Lo for the gum off the bottom of someone's shoe. Definitely D'Lo. Does Cooper mind his of Chandler Parsons? Stop. A 3 from Deni is no good. Our ball. That's our ball, ain't it? Hardy and D'Lo leading the tank. Well, Hardy don't even get that many minutes, bro. It's okay, guys. One Punch Man Season 3 is way sadder than our season. Wait, I haven't seen Season 3 yet. I'm actually behind on a lot of anime. All right. D'Lo bringing the ball down. Over to Najee. Najee at the top. Gets it to Clay. Clay's going to cut. Pump fake. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound by Clay. Clay brings it out to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Throws out to Clay all alone. Takes that dribble. 3. You were wide open, Clay. Gaff saves it. But it's out of bounds. Our ball. There we go. Oh, Lord. Mavs Digest, you plan on going live for any Legends games? Probably not. I actually like going to the Legends games. Why does the coach look like Luka? Low-key. Low-key. All right. D'Lo with the inbound. Over to Clay. Clay to Gafford. Gafford to D'Lo. D'Lo for 3, though. Nah, I missed. Oh, good Lord. Rebounded by the Blazers. Deni with the ball. Guard by PJ. Off a screen, set by Klingon. Drives. Stops. Pivots. Passes out. Takes the 3. Blazers miss. Rebounded by D'Lo. I'm sorry, Najee. Najee with the ball. Over to PJ. PJ off a screen, set by Gaff. PJ's going to drive. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded by... the ball goes all over the place. Najee keeps it alive. Over to PJ in the corner. PJ for the 3, J. Yes, sir! Ha-ha! And he looked at the bench like, what's good? What's good with you? All right. Deni with the ball. Guarded by Najee. Ooh, Najee playing good defense. Is that not double dribble? Hold on, ain't that double dribble? He picked... Yo, wait a minute! Deni, that was double dribble! Sharp got the 3, whatever. That was double dribble like crazy, bro. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Gaff sets a screen. D'Lo out to PJ. PJ for another 3. Oh! All right, PJ. Hit 2 of them things. All right, Blazers the ball. They're going to drive. They pass it. Ooh, that got a little backdoor cut for 2. 96-91, 5-point game. Where's Coop? Coop is on the bench. All right. Patrick. His name is not Patrick. It's Paul. All right, D'Lo with the ball. He's going to drive. Gets it to Gaff. Gaff goes right up at the rim. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go, Gaff. Good stuff. At least Nico predicted what D'Lo is going to be like on the Mavs. He said it's about to be a problem. Gaff going to miss his free throws. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right. Gafford makes the first free throw. Let's go. Clay to the bench. All right. 96-92. Do we have... Oh, no. We got to put Musa in now. Gaff makes both. 96-93. Love it. Why you take Clay out? Leave D'Lo. Ooh. All right. Deni with the ball. Guarded by Najee. Deni's going to drive on Christie. Goes up. Tough layup by Deni. All right, PJ bring the ball down over to Najee. Najee with it. Off a screen set by Gaff. Najee's going to drive. Goes up. Calling it a turnover. What just happened? I'm trying to find where this was a turnover. He sold that hard. He sold that hard. D'Lo knows there's other players, right? Nah, it's just D'Lo. All right. Deni bring the ball down. 98-93, Mavs down by 5. Deni guarded by Max Christie. He's going to drive. Passes to Kamara or Tumani. Over to Sharp. Drives on Christie. A long two is good. Hits that baseline jumper. All right. We got a defensive foul. D'Lo driving the tank, probably. Every time we're up or making a comeback, it's D'Lo that, man, it's pretty rough. Like I said, we 5 pieces of bread out there because we are toast. Kidd needs to be fired. Fun fact, they will never fire Jason Kidd. They really said D'Lo was the best option in the offseason. Shh. Trust the process. Just trust it. Love these new jerseys. Definitely got to get me one. Inbound to Coop. Coop over to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Christie in the corner for 3. Bang! There we go. There we go, Max. Who said Max is overrated? Show yourself. Show yourself. Max for 3. There we go. 4-point game. Deni goes right up at Gaff. Blocked. Coop in transition. Coop to D'Lo. D'Lo. Ooh! Ooh! D'Lo! Okay. 2-point game. Who was just talking about D'Lo? Who was just talking bad about D'Lo? Yeah. Good block by Gaff. The defense to the offense, baby. Did that ball fake, went up with it. That was tough. That was tough. Yeah, deal with the Rondo fake pass. Yeah. Doggy moves at me. I'm standing on it. That's fair. Max and Cleaver, y'all crazy. I will still talk bad about D'Lo. I don't give a damn. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, as long as y'all don't switch up. I'm on D'Lo Island just like, dang, I invested in this and I got to stay here. Maxi Kleba, ooh. Doesn't matter what he does, completely unlikable. That's fair. D'Lo still Garbo. You guys are so mean. Look at Coop being happy. That's all I care about. Maxi Kleba. What did Maxi do? Are the Lakers playing right now? Steph dropped 9 points on 2-11 today after 2 near 50 bombs in a row. That's crazy. Want to see me do it again? D'Lo trying to be fancy. D'Lo is still trash. You guys are crazy. The D'Lo slander will not be tolerated. D'Lo with the fake comeback is what we do best. I called it. I freaking called it. I called it. Oh my God, I called it. I called it. I said on stream chat, really quick, we got a report. I told you guys. Some of you may remember this, but I said that Patrick Dumont in the front office were not going to fire Nico until they got confirmation by Dennis Lindsay that he would replace Nico. When Dennis Lindsay said, yes, I'll take the job, that's when they fired Nico. They wanted to make sure that they had a replacement, and the report just came out that said Dennis Lindsay would be interested in taking over as the Dallas Mavericks' next GM. Come on now. I told y'all. They weren't going to fire Nico till they got the guy they wanted. Big dub? Yes, this is a big dub. This is a big dub because Dennis Lindsay was he was our advisor when we made the finals run, and I think he was the brains behind getting Gaff and PJ. Yeah. I heard he had issues with players. No, I never heard that. Could be wrong. Here we go. 2-point game. All right. Blazers inbound. Mark Dolis, what are the lotto picks? 12, 9, and 3. All right. Shade on Sharp with the ball. Is he any good? He's better than Nico. I think that's the only real selling point. They pass a Sharp down low, who goes right up at Gaff, and they're saying it's a foul. That's lame. Dennis Lindsey is really good. Yeah. All right. Blazers making their free throws as they split them. It's 101 to 98. Let's go. All right. D'Lo with the ball. Inside to Coop. Coop down low gets blocked. Our ball. Oh, good Lord. With the first pick we draft, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I hate XM. NBA 2K hate. Nico fired, son. Going to definitely do my homework on Dennis after the game. I'll have a video out. I think probably Tuesday I'll do a video on Dennis. I got to get this AD trade video out. All right, Coop with the ball. Off a screen set by Gaff. Coop for two. Misses. Rebounded by Sharp. Sharp with the ball. And calling a foul. On, oh, my God. These fouls are so soft. These fouls are soft as hell. Bunch of flopping for Portland. Yeah. I think we traded too many picks. I think so, too. All right. Sharp with the ball. Throws it out to the corner for a three, and they make it. Oh, Lord. 104-98. Game's running away. 6-point game. Mavs got to fix this. Christie with the ball. Over to D'Lo. Off a screen set by Gaff. D'Lo with it. Pump fake. Pump fake. Out to Christie. Over to Coop. Christie moves around. Coop drives. Right up on Deni. Tough layup, but he got it to go. Good job, Coop. Our offense, this game flows better than the previous games. Maybe they're adjusting well in the new rotation. I think it's slowly coming together each game. Our offense has to be consistent. That's the problem. It's not consistent. All right, a missed three by the Blazers. We rebound it. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Spins to the basket. But he brings it right back. Oops, spins again. Under the basket. Gets it to Najee. Najee with the ball. Guarded by Deni. Over to Christie. Christie to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Top of the key. He wants an ISO. He's going to drive. Goes up and gets the tough bucket to go. 2-point game. Here we go. Here we go. Do we got enough gas in the tank? Do we got enough gas in the tank? All right. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Christie. Sharp going to drive on D'Lo. Ooh, that's a charge, ain't it? No. Okay. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to D'Lo. We're in transition. I know you see Najee. Gets it to Najee. Najee goes up. And one. Okay. Y'all better spam the 13. Spam them 13s. All right, Najee. The knife. Mavs. Tie game. Najee about to hit that and one for the lead. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Najee. Let's go, baby. He's like that. And Juan. Najee the 13th. Yeah, getting scary, getting spooky. Get scary, spooky, hilarious. Get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. There we go, Najee. Najee converts the and one. There we go. We're up by one. 6 minutes left. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Let's get through it. Let's get through it. Let's go. Deni with the ball. Switch up. D'Lo is on Deni. Najee's on him. Gets it to the wing. Over to the corner. A three by Jeremy Grant over D Live is no good. Rebounded by Christie. Christie to D'Lo. Just slow it down. Play our way. D'Lo with the ball. Getting a switch from Christie. D Live's going to drive. Out to Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg for three. Missed. It's all good. We wanted that from him. Sharp with the ball. Over to Deni. Back to Sharp. Najee's on him. D'Lo's on him. Over to the wing for a 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by D-Live. D-Live to D'Lo. Come on. Do something. D-Live off a screen. Pump fake over to D-Live. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo. Oh, D-Live couldn't make the alley-oop. Rebounded by the Blazers. Grant going right up at Flagg. Ooh. Goal gets it to Robert Williams, who dunks in transition. Good God. Oh, man. That's tough. It's tough. Okay. And Juan is my father. All right. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Ooh, he's running all the way. Goes, brings it back out. Thought he was going to attack. Goes back in. Offensive foul on Coop. My man was like elbowing Jeremy Grant in the face. Is that a foul? Is that an and one? Wait, was that an and one? What's going on? Oh, okay, no. He was like elbowing Jeremy Grant. All right, 106, 105. Let's go, guys. We have been in the clutch the most all season. Shows you how good our defense is. All right, we inbounded to Christie. Christie at the top, guard by Sharp. Over to D-Live. Guard by Klingon. Gets it to B. Will. B. Will attacks the basket out to Christie. Christie's going to drive. Pivot, fade away, but he gets it to PJ at the top for 3. Bang! There we go, PJ! Let's go! Okay! Oh, Mr. I ain't going. He's hot tonight. Let's go. Sharp wants to attack, but he throws it out. It's stolen by Christie, but it's out of bounds. Blazers ball. Good defense. Paul Jermaine Washington. Let's go, baby. That was a quick catch and shoot 3 by PJ. That was nice. He literally had like no time on the clock. Oh, my days. Yeah, child support ain't cheap, baby. All right. Will we get our 4th win? Who knows? It's all coming together now. They inbound to Deni, guarded by PJ. Deni's going to drive. Pump fake. Spin. Fades on PJ. It's too short. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Williams with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop on the wing. Coop. Going back down Sharp. Going to drive. Out to Christie. Corner 3. Bang! Let's go! Come on, baby! Yeah! Come on! Drop somebody's number in the chat. Drop 00 for Max Christie. Drop 32 for Flagg. Drop 25 for PJ. I need y'all to spam the chat. We're getting win number 4, baby! Oh, my God. I love it. I love it. I'm wide awake now. I'm wide awake. There we go, Mavs. There we go. The offense is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The offense is offensing. The offense is offensing. I love it. I love what I'm seeing right now, y'all. I absolutely love it. Whew, beautiful, beautiful stuff. 410, here we come. Yes, sir. Let's tank now. May as well. Garbage time. I think it's garbage time now. We can't talk too fast, though. You absolutely right. But, hey, man, I believe. Y'all believe? Let me know if y'all believe. Y'all believe? Let me know. I believe. No garbage time, bro. You crazy. I told you, Marcel, this game is going to be big for us. I had a feeling. I said, you know what? One of these games we're going to get right. For the love of the game, yes, sir. Century say he believes. Come on, man. How many of y'all believe? Brian believes. We believe in PJ supremacy, bro. Let's see the scoreboard real quick, or let's see the box score. Let me refresh my stream. I think I'm typically behind. I'm watching on Fubo, but I feel like I'm more behind than usual. Maybe not. I don't know. Daniel Gaff has 10, PJ 18, Cooper 14, B Will 10, Max Christie has 13, Najee 8, Lively 2, Musa 5, Clay 19, D'Angelo Russell 12. I like it. Our next game is the T-Wolves. PJ said, give me AD's contract. Yep. You don't believe you shouldn't be here. Exactly. I believe I can fly. All right now. Go get pulling some rebounding big from the bench. This team will be deadly. We just need that bona fide scorer, bro. We just need that scoring threat, but just won't quit. But hey, man, it's late in the fourth quarter. We got 345 people in the chat. I know y'all are here to see a crazy finish to the game. Make sure you like the stream. And hey, if you're not subscribed, you may want to subscribe. You want to watch that number flip? We're almost at 22.9K. If you're not subscribed, just saying, you can watch the number change. It worked last time. Is it going to change? I don't know. But man, we're up by 5 right now. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. You should apply for an announcer job. People will watch the games to hear you. I would love to. I don't think I'm that good. I don't know. I think I have a far way to go from being a really good announcer. I'm working on it, though. Thank you, though. Blazers have 15 bench points to our 46. I love it. AD, I don't know. I said at the beginning of, I'm sorry. I said at the beginning this might be a trap game for Portland. Definitely was. PJ being back definitely helps. If you were here for 3 and 10, don't be here at 4 and 10. All right, Blazers ball. Sharp with it. Guarded by D-Live. We got 3.5 minutes left. Let's go. Sharp drives on D-Live. Misses the layup. Rebounded by, they're calling a foul. Kind of lame. Let's see, where was it? Okay, yeah. He hit him in the face. In a very weird... Okay, yeah, that's a foul. Come on, D-Live. Can't be doing that. Can't be choking in the clutch. D-Live fouled out. Not a good look. Sharp makes the first free throw. Where's a lively fan club? Ticky-tacky calls, man. Yeah, I know. All right, we got Gaff in, but hey, maybe we'll get Musa minutes. All right, he makes both. 108 to 111. Mavs only up by 3. We got to control the tempo. B will bring the ball down. Over to PJ. PJ out to Christie. Christie, wants to go baseline. Throws out to B Will. B Will throws out to PJ. PJ for 3. Woo! Holy air ball. You tried. The dichotomy of PJ. You never know what you're going to get. All right, Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Max. Forcing him left. Going right into Gaff. But he throws it back out. Back to Sharp. Sharp for 3 over Gaff. No good. Rebounded by PJ. Keeps it alive. PJ with the ball. We're going to slow it down. We got a timeout. Love it. Good job. Magic versus Rockets overtime. 9 seconds left. Magic down by 3. Ooh, that's crazy. Mavs up by 3. About 3 minutes left in the game. Still too much time. Anything can happen. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You're right. Why didn't Max shoot that? I don't know. Maybe getting nervous in crunch time. I hope not. We need Coop getting shots. Hey, we just got to. Honestly, I want to see him attack the basket and just get to the line. Just get to the line and get easy buckets. Easy buckets, baby. We want them easy buckets. Choking incoming? I hope not. All right. See how we end this game. Kid gambling? Hope not. It's just the Blazers. Yeah, would you rather lose to them? Spill some ice on the floor, kid. Yeah, he knows what's up. Mavs Digest. Who subs in Aaron Holiday and Josh Okogie with 9 seconds left? People who are gambling. All right. Brandon Williams draws a foul. Good job, B. Will. Good job, B. Will. Like what I just said, get to the line, get easy buckets. I literally just said that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Clay is not washed. It only took him a few games to get going. You know, he's like old school Chevy. Take some time. We can beat the Blazers. We got this. Yeah. Put D'Lo in for tanking reasons. That's fair. Backwood Wills shooting free throws. Is there? B will be real. Y'all want to tank or win? Can't have both. I can have both. Makes the first one. I can have my cake and eat it too. All right. 4-point game. Mavs up. D low and B high. E. He misses the second one. Rebounded by the Blazers. We are in the bonus. All right. Deni bring the ball down. Guard by PJ. Deni's going to drive on Gaff. Foul? Yo, put Musa in. Our bigs are not. Our bigs low key costing this game. Put Musa in. The worst it should be is we win in with only 1 point. That's it. I mean, it's a close game so far, but like, what's our bigs doing? Like, D-Live just fouled out. Gafford just got a foul. Like, put Musa in. At least they can't do. They can't touch the paint with Musa's in. If Mavs win, there'll be a parade celebrating Nico's far. Back to the line. Come on, yeah. All right. They made 2 free throws. It's 110 to 112. Let's go. B will bring the ball down. Let the Moose loose, I know. All right. B will guard at the top. Switch up. Sharp on B will. B will is going to drive. Throws out to PJ. PJ drives. Gets it to Gaff. Gaff under the basket. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Good job, Gaff. Heard that there's many changes coming to the Mavs team. I'm excited to see what happens. I am too, because I have no idea what we're doing. Gaff misses the first one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, Gaff splits the free throws. All right, 110, 113. Close game. We just got to play right. All right, they inbound to Deni. Deni goes right at Gaff. And he scores 2 quick points. Defense fell apart. 112, 113. We inbound to B Will. B Will with the ball. B Will. Off screen set by PJ. Switch. Sharp on B Will. B Will drives. Dumps it to Gaff. Gaff for 2. There we go. Gaff. Cleaned it up. Bang down low. There we go. 3-point game still. Deni with the ball. Guard by PJ. Going to drive. Swings to Sharp. Sharp guarded by B Will. Drives right past him. Goes right up at Christie. Tough layup, but no foul. Thank God. Christie, bring the ball down. We got a minute and 50 seconds left. B Will with it. Brandon Williams. Guard by Sharp. We're going to slow it down. Over to PJ. PJ's going to try and drive. Goes up. Tough bucket. Nah, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Deni Avdija with the ball. Deni drives. Kicks it out to the corner for a 3 over Grant. Cooper Flagg just fouled Jeremy Grant on a 3-point play. Every time Cooper, okay, I think I've seen enough so I can say that Cooper Flagg's perimeter defense sucks. I have seen enough all season. Cooper Flagg's perimeter defense absolutely sucks. Either they always hit a 3 on him, or just in this case, a 3-point play, which may as well have just made him make. Cooper Flagg's perimeter defense sucks, and I don't understand why. Jeremy Grant made 2. Overtime, please, please no. I want to go to bed. His defense is trash. It's his perimeter. It's bad. Jeremy Grant makes all 3. It's 117-115. Mavs are now down by 2. Got a timeout. Good God. Yeah, it started out as a joke, but yeah, it's actually bad. Like, y'all remember over preseason when we played the Lakers and Gabriel Vincent hit like 7 threes and a lot of them were over Cooper Flagg? I thought that was a fluke. I thought, you know what, he's just hot. No, when you shoot a 3 over Cooper, you actually get like a +5 percentage points to make it. It's actually kind of weird. It's crazy. Some of the fans got no ball knowledge. Stop with this talk. Mavs are trash. Bro, they literally choke again. Yeah, we're choking hard. How many free throws have we missed? The team is 20 of 29. We've missed 9. The Blazers have missed 3. One crap, play defense and see where you're at. Yep. We can tank, just beat LA. Yeah. Mavs winning this in and out dreams, yeah. That's a fact. People don't miss over Coop. Also, nice fake comeback the game. Classic Mavs, yeah. If Naj makes it 2, we'll have 8 players with double-digit points. So let's hope so. Let's hope so. All right, PJ inbounds it to Coop. We have a minute left. Coop with the ball. Spins on Deni. Goes up. Knocks it down. There we go, Coop. Tie game. Woo! Okay, let's play some defense. Sharp with the ball. Guard by Christie. He's going to drive on Clay. Ooh, blocked by Coop. Are they calling goaltend? Or is that a foul? What just happened? Let me watch that back. Sharp goes up. Foul and goaltend? Well, which one is it? 'Cause that's a clean block to me. That should not be a goaltend. There's no way that's a goaltend. There's no way that's a goaltend, bro. Are they going to say, oh, it had like half a centimeter inside the cylinder? Like, yeah, review that. Review that bull crap. Like, what in the hell? How is it a legal block and a foul? No way that's a foul, first of all. There's no way that's a foul. But if they give them the goaltend and the foul, meaning it's an and one, bro, the refs rigged this crap. Ain't no way. Kid can't challenge. He already lost the challenge early in the game. They call goaltend so they can review it. Good. Review it. Golly, bro. All right. It's not a goaltend, but they're shooting free throws. This is so stupid. Sharp makes the first one. Spoke too soon, they missed one. Just going down to the wire. A mad Moose is he saying then? Missed the second one. Rebound by PJ. All right. PJ with the rebound over to Coop. We're letting Coop really do much, or we're letting Coop do a lot in the clutch. Coop gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go, Coop. Now make your free throws, Cooper Flagg. Please make your free throws. At least make one so it's a tie game, but god dang. All right, Cooper Flagg shooting free throws. Misses the first one. Are we getting overtime again? Oh, God. Well, Coop got experience in overtime. Najee checking in for Clay. Splits the free throws, makes the second one. So it's tie game, 118. Blazers have 2 timeouts. We have 1. 51 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Hey, shout out to the 600 people in the chat. Make sure you like the stream and, hey, subscribe. We're trying to get to 22.9K. We're only 7 away. Make sure you subscribe. Deni with the ball, guard by B-Will on the wing. He drives, creates space along 2. Misses. Rebounded by Najee. Good board. Over to Christie. Christie with the ball. Over to Coop. We're allowing Coop to control the clutch. 25 seconds left. Just get fouled. Najee switches. Sharp on Flagg. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Cooper's going to do it all. Pulls up the long 2. Ah, it's short. Rebounded by Deni. Deni with the ball. Guarded by Najee. Deni takes the 3. Overtime. We got overtime. 118 to 118. All right, chat, let me know, yes or no, does overtime mean our offense is getting better? This is our second overtime game in a row. Is our offense getting better? Is that what this means? No? All right. I'm not going to sleep? No, I'm not. No, yes, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know. Good shot from Coop. Everyone else waiting for pass instead of getting ready for rebound. That's fair. No, they can't keep getting away with it. Overtime like Magic was Rockets too, yes. Fake comeback. Call for a like spike. Hey, I'm calling for a like spike. We got 500 people in the chat. 136 likes. Let's try to get to 150. Mad about to surprise y'all mid-season. Waiting for it. I mean, they're facilitating better today, but I don't see plays being run. Yeah. Kid better choose the right lineup for overtime because he won't make any subs, yeah. No, we're just showing more fight, which is that's a good thing. 8-8. 2 8 in clutch games would be 8-2 if AD and Kyrie playing. Yeah. Well, if we had AD and Kyrie, there wouldn't really be a need for a clutch, right? We'd be winning those games, those moments. Johnny says, I predict 2 overtime again? Oh, I hope not. So how you feeling about the Mavs' first win after a while? We ain't win yet. Better than getting blown out? That's also very true. But we got overtime, y'all. What is your prediction for the final score? Give me your overtime prediction score in the chat. Let's see what y'all think. I love when people can't hate on any player, so we hate in JK. I can't hate a player, so I'm gonna just hate the coach. I love it. I don't believe in this team ability to be clutch anymore. We're 2-8. There's our clutch. I blame Lively for everything. Y'all crazy. Dang, the Nets destroyed the Wizards. Well, someone had to win. Portland wins. 127-121 Portland. 126-126. Mavs 127-121. 131-125. We put D-Lo in and lose. If we win this overtime, I'm taking 10 shots of tequila. Hey, if we win this, I'm gifting some memberships. I'm gifting memberships. I'll give 10 memberships for every overtime. So far we got 10. Mavs will lose. I ain't got a score prediction. I wonder why it's 5 minutes and not 6. Shouldn't overtime be 6 minutes? Because then it's like half of a quarter, right? 5 minutes is just odd. 181 118. Good Lord. Hey, we're at 22.9K and we're growing. Woo! Appreciate y'all, man. We're close. I can smell 25K. I can smell it. Here we go. We got overtime. Pretty sure my stream is slow. All right. We win the inbound, or we win the tip-off. Tip-off to the Mavs. Brandon Williams with the ball. We got B. Will, Coop, Gaff, Christie, and PJ. No D-Lo. Ooh, B. Will with a tough bucket to start overtime. We're up by 2. 118 to 120. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Christie. Going to drive on Christie. Goes up. High off the glass, and it's good. No foul, though. It's all good, Christie. Sharp is like literally trying to do it all for him. We inbound it to B. Will. B. Will bring the ball down. Coop telling everybody to run. B. Will with it on the wing. Off screen set by Flagg. Switch. Grant on B. Will over to Christie. Christie guarded by Tumani. Over to Gaff. Ooh, Gaff gets it. Gaff goes right up. Woo! Tough bucket and one, Gaff! Let's go! Come on now! Yeah! And one! Let me see them and ones in the chat. Come on now. Come on now. Big Gaff. That was an acrobatic. Oh! There we go, Gaff. Now convert. Rent overdue. We are taking your house and your air fryer. All right. Are they going to challenge that? They going to challenge that? They think it's a charge. They think it's a charge, though. Pretty sure they'll lose the challenge. We'll see. That's fine. Well, it don't bother me none. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, son. Flutter kicks if we win. Me? Oh, God. If we win, I'm gifting memberships. The Mavs have now played a league-high 11 clutch games. We're 2-8. Good Lord. Like, the fact we've been in so many clutch moments is actually kind of insane. Kind of insane. Is that a charge? I'm trying to see the replay. No, his foot was moving. His foot was moving. That ain't no charge. His foot was moving. What team are you rooting for? The Mavs. He was moving? Yeah, his foot was moving. Yep, not a charge. When's the last time you got to give memberships? Last season. We don't have our clutch player. Yeah, we do. Dwight Powell. What you mean? Come on, come on, come on. See what it is. Let's see what it is. What it is. Unsuccessful. Now make your free throw, Gaff. Make your free throw. Make this a 3-point game. Our defense can hold. JaVale McGee. What you talking about? What you talking about? You talking about nothing. All right. Gafford shooting free throw. Make the and one. He converts. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Gafford got 16.6 rebounds. Cool. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Christie. Guarded by B. Will. He's going to drive. Throws it out to Kamara. Over to Deni. Deni throws it. Oh, pass got tipped. Tumani has it. Over to Grant. Grant guarded by Flagg. Step back three. Oh, my God. I already know he made it. No, he missed. Oh, my gosh. But they swatted back to Sharp. Sharp guarded by B. Will is going to drive. Step back three over B. Will, and he knocks it down. Tie game. 123-123. We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. B. Will bring the ball down. The Trailblazers have 30-second chance points. That's ridiculous. We have 10. B. Will with the ball. Over to PJ on the low block. Guarded by Sharp. Going to back him down. Spins. They wave off the shot. The foul on the floor. Lame. Kind of lame. They just robbing my boy PJ. Rob him for his rackies. Lame. Yeah, we could use shade on. Hey, give me shade on Sharp. All right, we inbound it. Coop gets it to Gaff. Gaff at the top. Over to B. Will. B. Will. Guarded by Grant. He's going to try and drive. Gets fouled on the floor again. There we go. Just rack up them fouls, baby. All right, B will with the inbound to Coop. Coop guard by Jeremy Grant. He's going to try and drive. No good. He tries again. Create space. Goes up. Tough bucket, Coop! There we go. There we go. 123, 125. Mavs up by 2. We got 3 minutes left. Sharp with the ball. Guard by Christie. He's going to drive. Hands off to Grant. Guard by Christie. Over to Deni. Guard by PJ. He's going to drive. B-Will's on Deni. Out to Tumani. Pump fakes on PJ. Out to Deni for a 3 in the corner. And he makes it. And it's a 4-point play. It's all good. We got time. 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 Y'all believe? Let me know in the chat. Y'all believe? Y'all believe? Let me know in the chat if y'all believe. Just because he falls the foul. They had a new rule this season that, like, you can't touch their hand. Like they're making 3-point plays a lot more common now. Y'all still believe? Yeah. Needle said not a believer anymore. Come on now. They banned the high five for no reason. And now it's causing a lot of 3-point plays. Not a foul. Did he kick his feet sideways? I don't think Brandon Williams was in his landing spot. What are you going to call? What happened to PJ? What do you mean? Giannis touches every shooter's hand, rarely called for it, or his travels. I hate whenever they look at Giannis's travels. They're so trash. All right. They only have him shoot 1 free throw. Or am I tripping? I don't know. 126, 125. That was the and one. I'm tripping. I'm tired. Anyway, we're down by 1. B-Will with the ball. Over to PJ down low. Who goes up and gets fouled, shooting 2. There you go. Come on, PJ. Make these. Bro, always miss when it's on the line. No. Let me refresh my stream. I think I'm way too behind. All right, PJ shooting free throws. When is Irving supposed to be back? The world may never know. PJ. Misses the first one. Hey, 600 people in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe and make this number grow, PJ will make his free throws. This is why PJ's missing. Because you're not subscribed. Shame on you. Here we go. PJ splits the free throws. There we go. Tie game, 126, 126. All right, Deni Avdija bringing the ball down. PJ at the top. Switch, Brandon Williams. Switch, PJ. Throw it to the corner, guard by Gaff. Back to Deni, guard by PJ. Deni goes up. Throws it out to Tumani, who takes a 3 over B-Will. No good. Rebounded by Max Christie. Good board. Max Christie's going to bring the ball down. Over to Coop. Kind of forgot Coop was on the floor. Coop with the ball. Off a screen set by, a double screen. Coop going to drive. Backing down Deni. This is your moment, Coop. Hook shot is good. There we go, Coop. There we go, Coop. 2-point game. Here we go. 86 more subscribers, and we're at 23,000. I'm trying to get there. They throw it out to the wing for a 3 over Coop, and they always make the 3 on Coop. Coop's perimeter defense is bad. I don't get it. They will always make a 3 over Coop. All right, Brandon Williams with the ball. They're calling a foul on the Blazers. This is going down to the wire. Has Coop been playing this whole time? I swear he had no breather. They see a cone. Yeah, no, Coop, you're selling me. No, it's just luck. No, I don't think it's luck because it's been happening since preseason. It makes no sense at all. Deni fouled out. Excellent. Gotta hit that bird, man. Rookie curse, probably. Are we in the bonus? I'm not too sure, but Deni fouled out in overtime. Love it. Excellent. All right, let's see what we can do. He's a rookie. He's scared, Marcel. Better suck it up. Fake comeback, though. Bro, if we hit a double overtime, I'll be kind of upset. They keep making 3s on Cooper, and I don't know why. All right, Gaff shooting free throws. Believe that, playboy. Rubs hand. Believe that, playboy. Brr. Gaff makes the first one. Bounced around. Got it to go. Good job, Gaff. Gaff showing PJ how to make free throws. All right, here we go. Even though Deni fouled out, he's replaced by somebody with a little bit more energy, so we still got to be careful. Gaff makes both. There we go. 129 to 130. We have a minute and a half left. We're up by 1. Get a stop and score. Get a stop and score. Sharp with the ball. Takes a 3 over PJ. No good. Rebounded by Flagg. Flagg throws it to PJ in transition, and he gets the dunk. There we go. There we go. 3-point game, baby. 129 to 132. Mavs up. We got a minute and a half left. Here we go. Jeremy Grant with the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Gaff. Ooh, Gaff poked it out, but Grant keeps it alive. Gaff playing good perimeter defense. Jeremy Grant's going to drive. Tries to dump it off. Tamani keeps it. Over to Sharp, who drives. Blocked by Gaff! Saved by B-Will. It's not a foul! It's not a foul! B-Will got it. B-Will got the ball. Brandon Williams over to Christie. Christie going baseline. Gets it to Gaff. Gaff goes right up at the rim. Gets it to go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, baby! There we go! Let's go! I want my 4th win, goddammit! I want my 4th win! This means something to me! Jeremy Grant with an easy bucket, but they calling a foul. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We got this, baby. We got this. Okay. Hey, make sure you like this stream, man. We got 700 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping by. We got 168 likes. I want 200 likes on my stream. You better like the stream. The more likes you get, the more we score. If we don't win, it's because y'all ain't liking the stream. Or you're not subscribed. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 48 seconds. A whole lot can happen. Ooh, Gaff holding that elbow. Oh, he's holding that ankle. Gaff don't look too good. He really didn't even block Sharp. He just altered the shot. Oh, yeah, Gaff looked like he hurt. All right, Musa Cisse's in. There go, Big Moose. All right. They missed the free throw, but it goes out of bounds. Our ball. Here we go. Looked like Coop touched it, but it's saying our ball. I'm okay with that. We got a timeout. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Woo! Woo, baby. What a game, what a game, what a game, what a game, what a mighty good game. Mighty, mighty. I don't know. Was that Trailblazers or was that Coop? That's tough. They kind of... Who's that out on? Who balled it? Who's balled it? I don't know. Season starts for real today? Yeah, today is game 1 of the season. The last 13 games were just warm-up. We got to win because tomorrow's a L. Oh, I know. Our wins don't come easy. Did the refs replay it? They did, but we had already called a timeout. Shout out to Gaff, baby. Probably the worst time to mention this, but Gafford is probably the most tradable player on our team. That value. What would they offer us for Gaff? I don't know. His pinky blocked it? Barely. Do I get free membership? I'm doing 10 random memberships if we win. Actually, I realized I changed my bank, so I have to add my new card next stream. I got you next stream. Isn't Gaff your friend, Marcel? He's my good friend. Gaff is a dear friend of mine. Just run the clock out. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. I love Gaff, man. So big and strong, but really nice off the court. Oh, Gaff is such a great guy. Gaff's an awesome dude. All we got to do is run the clock, yeah. Who could you get for a one-on-one trade for Gaff? I'll trade you Jokic. Jokic for Gaff sounds good. Who stood on business? Chat, let me know who stood on business. Who stood on business? Was it Coop, Gaff, PJ? Who do you think stood on business tonight? The poll with 1,000 votes says Cooper Flagg. Who stood on business? Sound off. All right, we inbound to B-Will. Yeah, just kill that clock, B-Will. Guard by Sharp. He's just holding it. Ain't even do nothing. We're going to kill this clock with a 3-point game. Switch, Grant on B-Will. Another screen set by Coop. B-Will with the ball is going to drive. Goes up. Gets the layup to go! There you go, B-Will. 5-point game. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Grant for a step back three is an air ball rebounded by Coop. Coop with it. Coop getting triple teamed. He's got to find somebody. Good timeout, Jason Kidd. Good timeout, kid. Hey, Jason Kidd putting B-Will in overtime was smart. Very smart. Shout out to Coop, who I think played very well in this overtime. He just had one, so he's like, I know what this looks like. I've been here before. Man, Cooper Flagg's got 21 points. Let me see here. Let me refresh this. Cooper Flagg has 21 points. He has 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Shout out to Cooper Flagg having a great game. PJ also has 21 points with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, but he does have 5 turnovers with 1 steal. Gaff has 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. That's crazy. Christie with 13. Christie with 13. B-Will with 15. Clay still has 19 off the bench. D'Lo with 12. I don't know. Between Gaff, PJ, and Coop, it's between those 3. Between Gav, PJ, and Cuba, I don't know. Y'all let me know. And B-Will as well. Honestly, pick a player who's still in business, and you're probably right. Flag planted. Yep. Gav still in business. I love the way Gav played in overtime. In the clutch, Gav played very well. So not tanking. You can still tank and get a few wins. Can't lose every game. At least you shouldn't lose every game. The whole starting 5 may as well be. Clay did a good job. Clay has been good. But B-Will, God, he's so tough. The finish at the rim is just so tough. Just came on. How was Clay tonight? He has 19 points. Looked very good. Blackwood Williams. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. The last few seconds of overtime. The most animated I've ever seen Jason Kidd. Blazers only team to beat the Thunder, and we're about to beat the Blazers. Clay low-key cooked in the first half. He did. Gave us a little spark, and honestly, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. Oh, we got Clay in the game. All right. PJ's going to inbound it to Brandon Williams. B-Will just got to kill the clock. B-Will getting fouled. He will shoot some free throws. Mavs are back looking good. Just need our star power, y'all. Cooper efficiency is so good, too. 9 of 16 from the field. That's really good. It's really good. Hey, I asked for a minimum of 15 shot attempts, and he did that. It's now a turnover. How did we turn the ball over, guys? Am I tripping? What do we do? I love Gaff, but if we trade him, we better get good compensation. 8-second violation. Got it. My stream's on mute. Here we go. All right. Blazers going to inbound. Hope AD, Kyrie, and Clay play together for a few games at least before one of them. Coop held the ball too long before the timeout. Got it. All right. Jeremy Grant with the inbound. Looking for somebody. Over to number 2, who takes a long 3 over B-Will. No good. Rebound by Najee. He gonna hold it, and he gets fouled. Najee shooting free throws. Sharp's game. Yo, Sharp's nice. Let's see if they want AD for Sharp. No trading Gaff, trade Lively and D'Lo to Pelicans for Poole. Yeah, I don't know, man. We want to keep Gaff, but then it's like, but he's got value. It's an interesting situation. But we got Najee shooting some free throws. About to get our 4th dub of the season. Only took us 13 games. If Najee makes both, he will be the 8th player to be in double digits. He's got to. Missed the first one. God dang it, Najee. Najee makes the second one. He split the free throws. Timeout by the Blazers. 6-point game, 9 seconds left. I think we should get Jaylen Brown. What y'all think? Nah. We just got to not foul? Yeah. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. They're going to push the pace and jack up a 3. Love this team. Hey, real quick, while we got a timeout, I just want to say something. First of all, thank you guys for being here. But honestly, like tonight's game, yeah, we're only going to be 4-10. But a win is a win. against a Trailblazers team that's actually pretty decent. They're 6-6 right now, about to be 6-7, 6-7. But tonight's game, honestly, this is what I want to see every night from the team. The offense was flowing, much more efficient. Guys hitting their shots, were getting to the line. Got to work on free throws still. Cooper Flagg came alive in the second half. I think he had 2 points in the first half, 19 for the rest of the game. This is how I want to watch us win. This is how I want to watch us play every single night. Every single night, I want to see us play like this. Everybody's putting in the work. Everybody's working to win. I love the way that we play tonight. It just feels so good to see you. I love it. Dope stream as always. Only missed one so far. Appreciate you. Dub is a dub, yeah. We low-key predicted the score just off by 10 points for each team. Yeah, kind of. Moses said 127, 121, yeah. Cooper got another 20-point game, yeah. Best offense this season, yeah. Best. We have played our best offense tonight. A win, not you what. All right. Blazers inbound to Jeremy Grant, who shoots a 3, misses, but they get a putback dunk. 133, 137. We got 5 seconds left. Inbound to Max Christie. He gets fouled. Coop at this pace will win Rookie of the Year. Yeah. King Musa made me happy. Same. Think this is our highest scoring game this season? Probably. Did we get the win? Probably. Christie shooting free throws. Offense tonight is efficient. Yep. We about to go up on the offensive ranking. Thank God. A win is a win. We'll take it any day. Yep. You got to get them when you can, especially when we know the first half of the season is our easiest. You know what I mean? Max Christie misses the first free throw. Everybody split free throws. He needs some defensive showing to win Rookie of the Year. He needs to work on that perimeter defense. 28th offense incoming. Yup. Christie splits the free throws. 133 to 138. Blazers going to inbound it to Jeremy Grant, guard by PJ. And that's the game. 138 to 133. The Dallas Mavericks get their 4th win of the season, and things really do feel like they're turning over. Things are starting to click for this team. We're way more efficient. We're hitting our shots. We're making every stop count. We're not just getting a stop and then just wasting it on the offensive end. We're actually making them count. Clay's hitting his shots. Musa Cisse is an amazing backup big. Lively fouled out, but Gafford stepped up big time. Hopefully he's okay and not hurt. PJ being back changes a lot for this Dallas Mavericks team. Shout out to him. Shout out to Najee Marshall. Shout out to Cooper Flagg. Shout out to B. Will and everybody else. If anybody else I missed, shout out to the whole team. They definitely did their thing. This was a Brandon Williams revenge game. For those that don't know, B. Will used to play for the Blazers, so it was a little bit of a revenge game for him. But anyway, man, that was a great game. I'm glad we got the win. We were 4-10. I didn't think we'd win this game, but we were 4-10. We still got a long way to go. We still got a lot left to do. This team has to do a lot more, but at least for now, for at least the next 12 hours, we can just be happy. Maybe a little bit more than that, because tomorrow we do play the Timberwolves. That's going to be a tough one for us. But I'm cool with it. This win was much needed, not just for the fans, but for the players as well. Just need to get a win when you can. Things start to fall into place. Things start to feel better. But thank you guys so much for stopping by for the stream. For those that are new, my name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavericks Digest. I go live for every Mavericks game. So if you're not a Mavericks fan, but your team's playing the Mavericks, check me out. I go live for it. I commentate both teams. And at the end of all of my streams, I do a PSA for mental health. Just a little shout out. It's something that I take very, very serious. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. Military police investigator. I got out just due to injuries. I've got no cartilage in my right knee. I actually tore my ACL, had to get surgery. I've got nerve damage in my back and my lower spine. I got brain damage, as well as I have sleep apnea, but I also have depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And when I transitioned from the military to the civilian world, I really struggled just being a person, making friends and being social, to the point where I wasn't taking care of myself. I gained 100 pounds. I lost all my hair, and I tried to take my own life several times. And I share that with you guys because if there's anyone watching me right now or watching my videos, listening to my live stream that's going through a tough time in life, and you feel like you ain't got nobody at all, that's not true. You got me. Y'all see the numbers growing in that little corner. 22,924 subscribers. We are growing by the day. And I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support that you guys have shown me on this channel. And the only way I can repay you guys is to support you as well. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description below. If you need to talk to me, if you need to reach out to me, please reach out to me. I am very, very easy to talk to. Ask anybody in the chat. You message me, I always message back when I have time. I've got a full-time job. I'm very busy, but I will always make time for you guys. You guys mean a lot to me. I love y'all. I care about y'all. I want y'all to do well. I mean, you guys are the reason why I got a house. Like, I bought a house because of what y'all have been able to help me out on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys with the support so much. What? Hold on. Cam said get in the Discord right now. Get in the Discord. You're telling me? Or telling chat? Chat, get in the Discord. Yeah. But anyway, I got a post-game vid to record. Make sure you stay tuned. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, per usual, we got another video. A lot of stuff going on. We are also going live tomorrow for the Timberwolves game. Hope to see y'all there. But until next time, y'all take care. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.